It's 64 days to the 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Joy News at 6. Coming up, stop galamsey now. Government agrees to revoke LI, which permits mining in forest reserves as Labour is called upon to reconsider decision to shut down the nation starting October 10. Details as organised Labour reject claims of inducement. Also, lawyer for 32 detained Democracy Hub demonstrators, Francis Xavier Sasu, challenges the courts to grant them bail to prove they don't have a predetermined mind in this case.
All the people involved in the criminal justice system, from the police, attorney general, and the judges, have a predetermined mind. And they can prove all of us wrong by what they do, by their subsequent actions.
What's up in business, Darryl?
Hannah, International Monetary Fund set to pass Ghana on third program review after it concludes two-week country visit. Today, we've got details on the Joy Business Report.
And the Ghana AIDS Commission warns of spike in the disease as it runs out of funds to treat patients.
What we do not have is the necessary resources to help us take the services to scale to reduce AIDS-related deaths.
I am Hannah Odame with all the details. Thanks for choosing us. We are Joy News, independent, fearless and credible journalism. Now, the Deputy General Secretary of the Ghana Federation of Labour, Kenneth Kumsing, has announced government has agreed to revoke LI 2462, which permits mining in forest reserves. According to him, in an engagement on Thursday, October 3, government responded to organised labour's demands, which included declaring a state of emergency, revoking the LI, and deploying the military to forest areas as well as water bodies to come back to legal mining.
Government agreed to respond officially to the demands that we have made. In fact, government agreed that the LI 2462 was going to be revoked. Parliament, when it reconvened, steps were going to be taken to ensure that the LI is revoked. There are other things that were said there, but we said, look, we cannot rely on Viva Boca confessions. We need government to officially write and then make these things official.
Well, President Akufo-Addo also pleaded with Labour to reconsider its decision to embark on the total industrial shutdown.
Surprisingly, I was expecting the president, as usual, to speak authoritatively but to be honest with you, the president actually pleaded with organized labor that strike at this time, for him, he believes, will not augur well for this country. That, for us, is not the issue. Our issue is that the water bodies being destroyed means a lot to all Ghanaians. So whether the strike will come on or not, it depends on the reaction and the responses of government.
Mr. Kumsing has meanwhile rejected claims about a possible inducement by government.
Not even a bottle of water would I accept. I have my integrity to protect. I represent Ghanaian workers. Please.
So nothing was given?
I have given you my resources. You can verify from anyone, from anybody. I'm saying that not even a bottle of water would I accept, or any of us will accept in such meetings. If somebody took something, I'm not aware. But I'm saying that it didn't happen. Nothing of that nature.
Well, President of Nagrat, Angel Kabonu, who says he was unaware of the meeting, insists the action on 10th October will only be called off if government meets the demands by Labour.
Well, I did not know about this morning any meeting today, and I'm yet to find out from the leadership of the three platforms whether there was a meeting and whether they attended. I am not aware. I am hearing for the first time that there was any meeting of any sort. I don't think I'm hearing right. I have to find out.
That was President of Nagrat, Angel Kabonu there. Now, lawyer for 32 detained Democracy Hub demonstrators, Francis Xavier Sasu, is blaming the police, the Attorney General's Department, and the judges who remanded the demonstrators to police and prison custodies of having predetermined mindsets even before dealing with their cases. He has therefore challenged the judges to prove otherwise by granting them bail in their next appearance. His comments come on the back of an application at the Human Rights Court seeking 9 reliefs, including an order directed at the IGP and the AG to pay the 32 demonstrators compensation for unlawful and unwarranted breach of their fundamental human rights. Speaking on Top Story yesterday, Francis Xavier Sosu said it was unfortunate for the demonstrators to have been denied bail by the courts.
All the people involved in the criminal justice system, from the police, attorney general, and the judges, all of them have a predetermined mind. And that is exactly what they have done. And they can prove all of us wrong by what they do, by their subsequent actions. The law is not a preserve of one person. It's a complete disgrace for all of us, for us to see people who are fighting against environmental degradation treated as hardened criminals and denied bail.
Well, Deputy Attorney General Alfred Tua Yeboah says their claims have to be backed by sufficient evidence.
We have not been served, so we are waiting for a case to be served on us. They will know when the case will be coming on in court, and they will file necessary processes.
But I mean, you're not opposed to the fact that they're saying you violated the applicant's rights.
How can they say so? There must be hardcore evidence about violation of their rights. And so when we get the application, we look at the grounds upon which they are coming to respond to them appropriately.
We stay on issues of illegal mining, and the Office of the Attorney General has commended the Stop Galamsey Now and Free the Citizens protesters for their resolve to seek an end to illegal mining, otherwise known as Galamsey. Receiving a petition demanding for the release of the 52 remanded protesters on behalf of the AG, spokesperson at the AG's office, Wilberforce Mensah, said the state will not oppose to a bail application request by the protesters' lawyers at the next court hearing.
Well, the demonstration that started from Legon Stadium at Okponglo in demand for the release of the 53 remanded protesters and an end to Galamsey has come to an end. This is the first of 3 days of such protests.
What right did the Ghana police have to come and attempt to tow our car away? What rights, what legal rights did the police have?
Galamsey is polluting our water, but it was predicted that in 2030 we will be importing water. How many of us can afford to import water?
A petition was formally presented to the Office of the Attorney General, which was received by the spokesperson of that office, Wilberforce Mensah.
We are also prosecuting all those whose dockets have come to us in respect of Galamsey and illegal mining. That is what we can do in respect of our mandate in the Constitution. That is what we can do.
You heard some protesters speaking with Kenneth JC there. Well, day one of the 3-day protest saw hundreds show up in their numbers to demand an end to Galamsey and the release of Oliver Baka-Vomawa, as well as 52 others. The protest continues today, and Joy News will be bringing you up-to-the-minute coverage of that. We stay on Galamsey. Now, Subing MP Eugene Boachi Entry has called on President Akufo-Addo to remove all government officials who have failed in their roles in the fight against illegal mining. His comments come as the president attempted to convince organized labor to suspend its planned nationwide strike. Speaking to Raymond Akwa on Upfront, the MP who served on the Lands and Forestry Committee insisted heads must roll.
If we know that people doing the illegal mining, if they are party people, if they are political opponents, let's walk in there and get them arrested and make them face the law. This party will be better served in government than in opposition because of a few corrupt or illegal positions of certain employees. We're not going to condone it. I'm an MPP person. I'm not going to sit here and condone an illegality, something that I've not been part of. Why should I come in and support it or defend it?
Now, Director General of the Ghana AIDS Commission, Dr. Chireme Etuahine, has made an urgent call for more resources to improve treatment for patients and prevent new infections during the launch of the International Conference for AIDS in Africa. The Director General added, when patients are virally suppressed, they cannot spread the virus to other partners. Let's hear more from him.
What we do not have is the necessary resources to help us take the services to scale to ensure that everybody who needs prevention, treatment and care services receive them, so that we'll be able to reduce new infections, AIDS-related deaths, and increase the uptake of HIV prevention and treatment services.
You heard Director General of the Ghana AIDS Commission there. Tileba and Ghana Association of Universities Administrators is insisting it will not call off its nationwide strike because no agreement has been reached with government. But after 2 days of meeting with the unions, the Public Relations Officer for the Education Ministry, Kwesi Kwarteng, told Joy News, all demands of the union have been met. Well, the national president of the Ghana Association of University Administrators, Michael Owusu-Ansah, insists no agreement has been reached with his group.
GAWA didn't find our concerns reflected in the memorandum of agreement that the ministry wanted us to sign off.
Okay.
So GAWA was unable to sign off. So as it stands, the effectively negotiations with government team have broken down. And once negotiation breaks down, it means that we have to move to the next level, possibly a mediation or arbitration or whichever.
You heard Michael Owusu-Ansah. He is national president of the Ghana Association of University Administrators. Ending the news at 6 with me, Hannah Odame. You can log on to myjoyonline.com where you find lots of other stories there. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Business is up next on the Super Morning Show. Have a great Friday.
Oh, jump on now. Go. Google me. At what time when you come back, we are not hear the sound of your car? Why you buy new car?
No, I not change my car. It be the same ride. It be the fuel way I change. Way one shouts it. Ever since I started using the all-new Excellium Premium Fuel, fortified with 3-in-1 action. Oh, Joe, now my car they run like electric car. No, it's so.
This is the type of fuel where they want to. Because now engine they cost. Where they want for way if I buy it, it go protect my engine. And with the small way I buy, I go drive, sir.
Absolutely. It's like strapping a turbocharger to your engine and giving it a protector. And what they bust my mind, Seth, be the 3-in-1 action, no? Excellium, they prevent up to 99% of deposit. It be anti-wear, some be anti-corrosion. Won't pay when I open them.
Hey, so where can I find this magical fuel?
Just head over to any Total Energy service station and your car will thank you.
Hey, then make a finish my go be fast, then rush go Total Energies. My friend, but why your hand my go be inside?
I give you info. Make a feel the go be too small.
Go.
Yo, Pana. Excellium is designed to protect your car engine, decrease fuel consumption, and lower CO2 emissions. Don't say fuel, say Excellium. Choose Excellium, choose quality.
Hey, we see you specking your car, taking that trip, chilling on the beach. Charlie, now we want to see this become your story. Simply use your ABSA card 10 times or more and you'll be entered into a monthly draw where you stand the chance to be among 5 lucky winners to take home 40,000 Ghana cedis. The more you use your card, the more entries you'll receive. Earn an extra entry by using the ABSA app or internet banking 5 times or more. No ABSA card? Don't worry. Visit the nearest branch for an ABSA account or card today and make winning part of your story. Promotion is between 1st July and 31st October. This promotion is regulated by the National Lottery Authority on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. Your story matters. ABSA.
The luckiest.
Star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
Star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah.
Doctors,
nurses,
barbers,
drivers,
bouncers,
friends,
teachers,
bankers.
You could be the luckiest. You could be the luckiest. East, west, north, south, Obia meant to be.
You could be the luckiest. You could be the luckiest.
Accra to Haga.
Let's go. The luckiest.
Star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
Star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah.
Doctors,
nurses,
barbers,
drivers,
bouncers,
friends,
teachers,
bankers.
Star 712 hash.
You could be the luckiest.
Come on. Good boy. Honey, look, he's crawling.
Wow.
Good job. The new Cerelac Wheat and Maize has the combined goodness of wheat and maize grains fortified with iron, vitamins, and minerals also found in fruits and vegetables. To prepare the new Cerelac Wheat and Maize, just add milk. Enjoy your little one's big moments at less cost. Cerelac, care for them, count on us. This advert is FDA approved.
Choboy! Hey, we have a new leader in town. Obiarentie. Amanfo, Madam was Sibebre. When him say my baby, maybe more charcoal for whiter teeth. More charcoal. Not only that, maybe lemon. More lemon. Zinc for fresher breath. More zinc. And fluoride for stronger teeth.
Introducing the new President Charcoal packed with more power with a combination of charcoal and lemon for naturally whiter teeth. Grab yours now. This advert is FDA approved.
Anymore, pop quiz. Are you ready?
Hit me.
Can you give me 3 words that start with omni?
Oh, that's easy. Omnibus, omnipotent, omnibus. The bank with a really nice signboard.
Hey, Radzi. You mean omnibisic. OMNIBSIC. Omnibisic. Let me hear you say it.
Omnibisic.
Perfect.
Is that an abbreviation?
Not entirely. And it's not just a bank with nice signboards either. Omnibisic Bank is Ghana's fastest growing bank with innovative banking products and headquarters in Atlantic Tower at Airport City, Accra, as well as 40 branches across the country. Omnibisic Bank has the final word on excellent customer service delivery in Ghana.
Plus, they have the coolest signboard.
Yes, they do. And the coolest name, Omnibisic.
At your service.
Hello. Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Happy to know you're a good example to people.
I'm shocked. I'm very, very surprised. Today, Sabutizi turns up in something I would wear.
Hey, morning, Kudya.
Good morning to you. So, organized labor, or it seems some sections of organized labor.
Some sections.
Yes, met with the president because some of them don't know about it.
Which is strange.
No, it's not. It's actually what I expected. This is how you break the front of, industrial action. You get some of them on your side, so it's no longer a united front.
I don't want to believe that is the case.
Well, what we are hearing is that those who met with him, they stood resolute. They have rather asked the president to come out with an official statement in response to their threat to go on strike. They have said that one thing, the president has said one particular thing will definitely happen, which is the repealing of the LI that allows for mining in forest reserves, right? That will definitely happen. President is very uncomfortable about the idea of a strike now. And
he needs more time.
Well, obviously, but so he's going to issue a statement according to this particular section of organized labor that met with him, right? There are other sections that didn't even know there was a meeting going on.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's hunyai, right? But this is really what I expected. This is how I expected the government to respond. Not by solving the problem, but by handling those who are trying to make them solve the problem.
This is, I don't know.
Anyway, we'll see what unfolds. Okay, look.
I mean, so where does that leave organized labor's threat to go on strike?
No, they say they are still.
They're still
going ahead with it. That's what even those who met with the president said.
Not everybody's aware of the meeting. Just a group of people.
That is just fishy, isn't it?
It's not. Doesn't look good.
Hey, but honestly, all jokes aside, this is it. This is our last hope.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that government will feel the pressure of a strike. But if they don't, then that's it. We're done.
That's it.
I mean, if they don't, then there will absolutely be nothing else apart from mass hitting of the streets, which can end in chaos.
Yes.
So we don't want it to get there. But, I mean, you're poisoning our water, so we will not do nothing. Anyway, Charlie, shall we move on?
Yes.
6 a.m. news was brought to us by Total Energies. Total, we go the extra mile for you. And Absa Bank Ghana Limited. Your story matters. Now, the Joy Business team
led by Akpafu and including this my
Sabutizi.
photocopy.
Sabutizi
in his he won Hinema too. Hey,
he's inspired.
This is a personal attack. All right, they are bringing you the Joy Business Report now, and that is thanks to Omni Basic Bank at your service. Safari Valley Resort bringing you closer to nature, and Yak Decor crafting comfort, designing dreams.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Joy Business Report. Coming up this morning, International Monetary Fund set to pass Ghana on third program review after it concludes 2-week country visit today. Also coming up, economist Professor Patrick Isumin expresses dissatisfaction with terms reached under Eurobond debt restructuring as he warns the country will struggle to redeem its debt in 2026. Plus, Cocoa Carriers Association threatens strike for Monday over delays in increasing labor fees. Stay with us for details. My name is Daryl Kwao. Thanks for joining us. Also later in the bulletin, on our business journal, we'll put the spotlight on soil health as the country struggles to overcome the impact of dry spell on food security. Welcome to our friends listening from Kofor Radio on KTU Radio. First up, the IMF is set to pass Ghana on the third review under the fund program. This will be done as it concludes a 2-week country visit in Accra later this morning. Georgia Affairs details.
The mission is expected to give some positive remarks about the economy and measures instituted to deal with those structural challenges. The IMF would also highlight progress made in the financial and banking sectors, as well as improving regulations of those areas. The fund would also express some concerns about threats to Ghana's economic recovery. The approval from the IMF could come in the form of provisional, subject to other concerns being addressed by government before it goes to its board in December for full approval and disbursement of some $360 million to Ghana.
Georgia, I feel with that report, economist Professor Patrick Isumin has expressed dissatisfaction with the terms reached in the Eurobond debt restructuring. He's of the view that government did not negotiate well in the interest of the country. Professor Isumin pointed out that the country will struggle to retire the debt in 2026.
In the short term, it might sound like it's good news for the economy. I don't think over the medium to long term it's great news for the economy. If you look at the structure of the new bonds, the new Euro bonds, we are essentially just packing or pushing all our problems further down the line to 2026. I think what the hard work now begins. The government should come and convince us what we are going to do to ensure that when we get to full-scale payment in 2026, we will be ready. I think that's where the challenge is. So at the moment, yes, we are pushing our problems further down the line. Now the hard work begins. We want to hear what the plans are. What are the specific strategies we are going to put in place to ensure that come the time, or even including now that we have to start repaying, that we have the funds, especially the foreign currency, to repay. I think that's what Ghanaians want to hear. We shouldn't be quick to start concluding that this is time for us to celebrate.
Economist Professor Patrick Isumin there. Meanwhile, Finance Minister Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam says government is expecting some positive ratings for the economy in the coming days after the Eurobond debt restructuring. Speaking at a news conference, he noted that government is working to limit new borrowings.
We are on our way to Cabinet to seek approval of amendments to the Fiscal Responsibility Act for consideration by Parliament. That will set limits on debt in order to ensure that we do not fall back into the past era of unsustainable debt. But we will showcase and commit ourselves as a country to implementing measures that will sustain our debt levels to ensure that we continue to attract investment to grow our economy for the benefit of our people.
You had the Finance Minister Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam. Turning to other news, the Cocoa Carriers Association of Ghana is threatening a sit-down strike for Monday, October 7 if management of Cocoa Board fails to increase the labor fees for carrying beans at various warehouses. The action follows a series of meetings with Cocoa Board over the amount paid to the carriers. Chairman of the association, Raymond Atanga, has been explaining to Joy Business.
In last 2 seasons, it was 1 cedi 20 pesos, and they have added 50 pesos to it, making it 1 cedi 70 pesos per bag. But we are demanding 3 cedis per bag because now I think cocoa bag is 3,000 Ghana cedis and it's not fair. It's not just fair to lift a weight of 64.5 kilograms with chemicals in it. You lay it, you stack it, then you are taking 170 pesos. It's not fair. So Monday we are going on a sit-down strike. The three sectors we are on discussing to make sure that Monday this comes on.
Raymond Atanga is chairman of the Ghana Cocoa Carriers Association. The National Petroleum Authority has hinted that it could introduce some regulatory measures to help cushion consumers from rising fuel prices. This follows projections that pump prices could be going up further after the 5% hike this week due to developments in the Middle East. Abbas Dasunte is Director of Economic Regulations at the authority. He spoke on PM Express Business Edition.
2022, MP reduced margins because of the high rising prices. So MP has made interventions. And also there have been times when we have called on government and actually government gave us the approval. MP has on several occasions made recommendations for certain aspects of taxes if they can be reduced to be reduced. We monitor the price and we advise government accordingly. We have done this. But you see, if there was no record of us doing it before, then we could have said this.
And so you are doing that.
So we monitor, and when it is right, we advise government. So if we had never done it before, we could have said, you've never done it before, so do it. We do it all the time, and we don't wait for anyone to tell us to do it, because our work is also to monitor the market and advise accordingly.
Abbas Dasunte, the head of economic regulations at the National Petroleum Authority. There is a repeat of that conversation this morning at 11 on the Joy News channel. Well, let's turn to the commodity market. Crude oil open trading at $77 a barrel. Gold increased by more than $10 to open trading at $2,666 an ounce. Cocoa lost $34, selling this morning at $7,030 a ton. Now, there is a looming threat to Ghana's food and nutrition security attributable to the country's fast depleting soil health. Contemporary farming practices, including tillage and the impact of climate change, continue to threaten biodiversity in soils. In today's Business Journal, Emmanuel Bright Kweku interacts with experts who are advocating the uptake of primitive agricultural practices that can boost agri production and restore the health of Ghana's soil. Take a listen.
Research conducted by soil experts on the quality of Ghana's soil revealed nearly 40% of the country's soil is degrading, owing to the higher demand of farm produce against the growing human population. Application of inorganic fertilizer became the common practice for a bumper and quicker harvest. But experts say revolutionizing the sector through synthetic farming techniques has rather contributed to depleting soil fertility. Many farmers across the country are recording lower yields.
When you grow your crops, you get a much rain.
Judith Daite is a maize, pepper and okra farmer in the Volta region.
For the pepper, the number 5 sack, you get like 6 or 8. But now, even if I plow 1.5 acre, I don't get up to 5. After selling all your crops, you see that the money you put inside the farming business and the money you got as the outcome is, there's a big difference.
The consequential impact on profits made locally is pushing farmers to export their produce.
We don't sell here again because of the money, so we export it to Togo.
Reports suggest 2023 is on track to become the hottest year since global records began 2 centuries ago. Already, the impact of the changing temperature is negatively affecting the horticultural sector. Professor Harrison Dapa is a crop scientist.
Climate change is affecting most of our horticultural crops. The mango sector, we've seen that there has been increase in the mango weevil and other pest disease on the mangoes, which has affected the export potential of the mangoes and others.
With dwindling farming production capacity threatening Ghana's food security, nutrition security is additionally becoming a major concern. Francis Appiah is head of the horticulture department at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
When you are dealing with nutrition security, it goes a little beyond food security. Food security is looking at the quantities you are taking, but nutrition security is looking broadly at intake of food for well-being. So you are not only filling your stomach, you are ensuring that your health is intact. And if we are not food secured, we are unlikely to be nutrition secured.
Experts in the horticulture sector are advocating the uptake of regenerative agriculture to mitigate climate change and restore healthy soils.
Now we should reduce the number of times that we plow. We don't need to till. We need to reduce the application of biochemical input so that we can maintain the fertility and also break the pesticide cycle.
For Joy News, my name is Emmanuel Bright Kweku.
Remember my name, remember you know a traveler. The name is great for the hustler. If you far away, just
All right, before we go, let's check the currency market. The dollar going for 16 cedis 32 pesos. That's what the Forex bureaus are offering to clients this morning. The British pound 21 cedis 61 pesos. Euro going for 18 cedis 15 pesos. More news on our website, myjoyonline.com/business. The Super Morning Show continues, don't go anywhere.
Yes, indeed, it does continue. And today we have something from MOG.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that?
Asida.
All right.
Yeah,
We're still thankful, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's
we
been
are.
a good week.
It has been it's been a week. I don't know if it's been good for everyone.
I mean, for the SMS team.
Yes.
Following last weekend's.
Absolutely. For that, I think we
are grateful
do
to
have
God.
to be grateful.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. So here it is. MOG Asida.
Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. Good morning, Raymond.
Good morning. How are you doing this morning?
God is still taking care of his children.
Yes. You sure say the strike will come off?
Labour, Kenneth Kumson, last night on Newsnight, indicated that their position hasn't changed.
Yes.
Everything he said pointed to something different, apart from our position hasn't changed.
No, he says that they have not received the official writing in connection with
Raymond,
the responses.
Raymond, you've done research for a very long time. And sometimes you can actually listen to a person, and that's how come you used argument. So we say that any argument that has logical strength, hold on, is an argument whose premises, if true, will support the conclusion.
Most likely.
The premises of Kenneth Kumson's argument
say they have agreed to repeal LI 2464.
And when it comes to the other ones, he says, put them in writing. Why was it difficult for him to tell us that one? Those ones.
Maybe they had not concluded on that, so they wanted to officially
put them in writing.
Record. Yes.
And then after that, what happens?
The leadership of then they will take it to the membership of the labor unions. The organized labor will make a collective decision on what to do with the response from the executive. That is how they have always operated.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I think we can listen to him, right? Let's listen to Kenneth Kumson. Listen to what he said.
Government agreed to respond officially to the demands that we have made. In fact, government agreed that the LI 2462 was going to be revoked. Parliament, when it reconvened, steps were going to be taken to ensure that the LI is revoked. There are other things that were said there, but we said, look, we cannot rely on Viva Boca confession. We need government to officially write and then make these things official. Surprisingly, I was expecting the president, as usual, to speak authoritatively and but to be honest with you, the president actually pleaded with organized labor that strike at this time, for him, he believes, will not augur well for this country. That, for us, is not the issue. Our issue is that the water bodies being destroyed means a lot to all Ghanaians. So whether the strike will come on or not, it depends on the reaction and the responses of government. Not even a bottle of water would I said. I have my integrity to protect. I represent Ghanaian workers. Please.
So nothing was given.
I have given you my responses. You can verify from anyone, from anybody. I'm saying that not even a bottle of water would I accept, or any of us will accept in such meetings. If somebody took something, I'm not aware. But I'm saying that it didn't happen. Nothing of that nature.
Morning Show. And that's Kenneth Kumson, Deputy General Secretary of the Ghana Federation of Labour. Let's now listen to Austin Gami, a labor expert.
Nothing can save the government other than taking immediate step to respond positively to labor. This divide and rule tactics is an old Russian idea. It won't work today, it won't work tomorrow.
You break their front so that there is no effective strike on the ground.
You know what will happen?
That's politically feasible.
That is suicidal for the government. I guarantee you. Then that's their end. They shouldn't even go for the election. They should stop it, if that is what they want.
But if there's no massive shutdown, then we are continuing life as usual.
Let me tell you, there will be a shutdown.
So that's interesting. That was Austin Gami speaking to you, Raymond, on Upfront last night. But it's interesting. I mean, I wonder what the strategy is. You hear Angel Carbonu saying that he had no idea there was even a meeting. He didn't hear anything about it until it was talked about in the media.
We can give them the benefit of the doubt. Government says, I called leaders. No problem. They are insisting, give us your written responses. We will take it back to the group. The group will make a decision on all of these and whether or not it meets the deadline we gave on September 11. And we didn't hear from you on September 30th. We came to declare within the period. Indeed, the only difficulty, because I had gotten the impression from them that they were not going to listen to anything except implementation. But they say they also took a subsequent decision that they will engage government whenever they are available. So, yes, within the period. It is what happens when they go to meet. And again, within that frame of organized labor, they are very distinguished professionals. They are people with unimpeachable integrity. So, I'm not saying everybody in there, I'm saying there are people with unimpeachable integrity. So, I am convinced that their decision will not just be based on I am able or maybe or will do or something like that, but it will be something that represents the grouping. Because the only difficulty here is that now they are looking with some suspicion at the people who attended the meeting. But I think it's premature. They should just wait, get responses. Then the grouping will take a decision on it. What are we going to do going forward? Are we sticking to the 10th? The only problem is that if they are not getting any concrete response will mean that evidence on the ground is what they provided, because you gave specific things that ought to be done. If you're not getting those responses and yet you decide to call off the strike, it will now come to validate the suspicions previously raised. So they are in a tight corner. The other point is also that internal suspicion will deepen, which will be more problematic for Labour and this front, even going forward, than this one. So it's a tight one. But see, all of this back and forth is unnecessary if you spend that same time, energy, and effort
solving the problem.
Well, I mean, to be very honest with you, I think that if the president says they will revoke the LI, that we have been told, Kenneth Coomson says that he can tell us. The others, the president will respond, which actually, tells me or suggests to me that maybe there isn't conclusion on those ones, and so they expect the president to write to them, and then they would go and brief their members. Declaring a state of emergency and sending the military to go and fight this should not be a problem.
It should not take a lot of years of planning.
So look, it would take a bit of time to have the special court set up. So you can write to the Chief Justice, and that's it.
Yeah.
So you show evidence that you've written to the Chief Justice.
I mean, some of this, and you see,
that's simple.
We are talking about demands that were made on September 11th.
Yeah, it's simple.
If you wanted to show real action, that these things can be dane,
you could have already done them by now.
Written to them and claim that but I started working on it.
Do that.
In fact, the proposal that was the proposal Bafaj Mandia gave was that immediately they give you also write a response and say, see, these are the things I've started doing.
Yes.
So within the period, I'm hoping to make some effort.
So
we have called Parliament, to come and sit and approve $250 or so million dollars for energy sector, whatever. This, to me, no matter how you look at it, the destruction of our water bodies and our forests is a far more urgent matter.
There is
that if you really wanted to deal with dispatch, you would have done so.
There is one thing that President Akufo-Addo can do today if he's really interested and committed to the fight against illegal mining. Just declare the state of emergency. Ask the military to go out there and fight those who are destroying our water bodies and our forests. Anybody who's engaged in illegal mining or irresponsible mining, that person must stop. End of the game.
Yesterday, Subin MP was telling me that he is a member of the party. He is a member of Parliament. He cannot understand why the executive president is not sacking his appointees, DCs, and all the other people who are in charge of districts where this is happening.
So, I mean, those who criticize the president for his inaction, the number one reason they give is that nobody can fight himself. So if you are benefiting from galamsey, how do you fight it? Whether you are benefiting in terms of you are actually mining illegally yourself, or your campaign is being funded by those who mine illegally, or you want the votes of those who mine illegally. Either way, you are benefiting from it. So when people say declare a state of emergency, when people say stop galamsey, they are asking you to stop yourself. So the difficulty is easy to understand from that perspective. How do you stop yourself? Look, let me read you something. The management of Ghana Water Limited, Central Region, wishes to update all its cherished customers within Cape Coast, Elmina and surrounding communities of the current water supply situation in these communities. The Sechirahimang water treatment is currently recording an average turbidity of 9,000 NTU as compared to the previous average turbidity of 14,000 NTU through the effort of the Central Regional Security Council led by the minister, Mrs. Justina Marigold Assan. As a result of this event, production at the plant has now increased from 1,981,290 gallons a day to 2,773,807 gallons a day. We wish to assure our cherished customers within Cape Coast, Elmina, and the surrounding communities that every effort is being made to supply adequate water to meet their demand. Effort is being made by the Central Regional Security Council to help improve the raw water source quality. We hope to update the public periodically and blah, 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 blah. So, they are not, Ghana Water is not telling you that the water is now flowing. No. It's not now flowing. They are just telling you that the turbidity has come down and it's because of the regional minister. That's the message of this statement. Turbidity has come down and it's because of regional minister.
You know why this is important? It's because many people believe that what provoked the recent reaction is the massive statement about 60% and the 14,000. So if we come and tell them that there is progress, it will signal that there is some fighting happening on the ground.
Yes.
But we are not in a different country. we are not aliens in our own country.
And you remember the action that was taken by government when the pressure started to mount was when Abu Jinapo announced that now regional ministers are going to take over the fight. So now you hear that a regional minister has reduced turbidity from 14,000 NTU to 9,000 NTU.
They're going to sack all the galamsey people from the water bodies.
But the water is still not flowing.
And perhaps by some action they have improved the quality.
But the water is still not flowing. So you see, they are touting input, not output.
Hopefully, it will come to that end.
Hopefully. But why wait? Why not wait until the water is flowing before you issue a statement?
No, this is to tell you people that the protest you're embarking on reduce the velocity because the volumes are
the regional
improving.
Ministers are working.
Yes, so you know clearly we know the times you are in. It is, I mean, clearly. But
let's get to
any country that is happy that it has turbidity of 9,000.
When it's supposed to be
and we are communicating to our
when it's supposed to be less than 5.
Yes,
Good,
imagine
good news.
Yeah,
our turbidity is 9,000
now.
Acceptable level is 5. But ours
Less
is
than that,
9,000. Good news.
Yeah. Let's get to the Drive Safe campaign. It's brought to us by Joy News and the Multimedia Group, supported by Toyota Superior Quality and Imperial General Assurance Solid Protection. When in doubt, yield. Defensive drivers know to yield in uncertain situations. If you're unsure of how to proceed in an intersection or a traffic sign is missing or has been hit and is not clearly visible, practice the defensive driving technique of yielding to uncertainty. Once you've determined it is safe to continue, then you do so. So when in doubt, yield. If you're not sure, don't. It reminds me of a statement by the publisher of LA Times years ago that says that in this election, do not publish anything against any Republican candidate. When in doubt, don't publish. When in doubt.
Yeah,
that's like a massive form of censorship. When in doubt, don't.
No, actually, it's a rule mostly in fact checking. When in doubt, don't put it out.
Yeah. Anyway, let's learn how to say it right.
Yeah, and it's brought to you by Kingdom Books, a Kingdom quality and affordability are their hallmarks. Societe Generale Bank Ghana, the future is you, and DPS International School, where every child shines.
Something must be done.
You say either, I say either.
Let me ask you something. How do you pronounce this word? A-S-K. The proper pronunciation of that word is ask, not axe. A-S-K. Ask, not A-X-E. Axe. Now, ask means to say something with the aim of obtaining an answer. It can be traced back to the Old English word askion, which means to call for an answer. Axe, on the other hand, A-X-E, is a tool used for cutting wood. Now, it is quite common to hear people confuse the two, isn't it? So here's a tip. First, think of ass. Then add the K. Ask. Yes, I know. What a tip. I'm sure you'll have no problem with that word from now on, will you? None whatsoever. That's how you say it right. So, how about some new headlines, you say? I thought you would never ask. There we go. All right, let's get into the news review brought to us by Syntex Tanker, you're stronger, you're tough, and Access Bank, more than banking.
Now, the biggest story on the front page of the Daily Graphic is motorway street lights vanish. And the story by Kester Abraham Crunchy says almost all the street lights that were installed on the 19-kilometer Accra Tema motorway, they have vanished after 3 years. The team from Daily Graphic went there and observed that many of the street lights and poles installed in 2021 along the stretch have disappeared, while the few remaining poles are damaged. The disappearance of the street lights has left authorities struggling to explain their whereabouts. In fact, they say despite numerous public institutions involved in the project, none could provide the reasons for the missing street lights, with the Ghana Highway Authority, the Ministry of Roads and Highways, and the Ministry of Energy pointing fingers at each other in that triangle. So yeah, it could be you. Go to this other institution. So up to now, even though the street lights are not there, they cannot, do so. So that is the story from the Daily Guide. I just hope that somebody will come and explain that, because we are going to extend it to 10 lane, and we have started work on that. That is why we have removed the street light so that we can quickly work on it. But even that will be preposterous. To expect people to use that particular stretch with all the difficulties on it and do so at night.
And the motorway at night is such a terrible road to be on.
Even for experts who know the number of potholes or where to swerve and where to move.
Look, in this country, sometimes, I don't know what's wrong with us. I ask what sort of blood runs through us. Because you know that this is a highway where you need light to actually assist people in driving.
Well, now the other story here, Eurobond investors forgive Ghana 5 billion, more like we took from them, but Eurobond investors forgive Ghana $5 billion debt. I did not hear you say hooray.
But why should I celebrate the fact that you borrowed money, couldn't pay, and asked for forgiveness? You have made other people to worse off.
$5 billion worth of.
There are Ghanaians who actually had been buying Eurobonds. I know some of them.
That's true.
And so those Ghanaians have been made worse off.
Including the comedian
Michael Blackson.
Yeah. Who did not really understand it.
Yes.
Investment choices very well. So, of course, that's aside the point that he lost money, which is substantive.
That's it.
Yeah. Anyway, so, it's part of our debt exchange program. One of the worst financial problems we've had in our history.
But that's just because somebody took a decision not to run to the appropriate institution at the
right time.
And so we waited. We're a proud nation, and that pride led us to where we are today. That today, Ghana becomes the example of how not to manage an economy. Is that the kind of country we want?
Our pride and our political, overzealousness has led to a situation where people's parents have died. People have lost. They have lost the opportunity to get treatment for critical illnesses because of the decision that this government failed to make on time. And yesterday, we were a bit shocked at how people were responding to the news that Nana Bidietu Asante was not well, and we thought, have some compassion. But when you see the responses on social media to our call for compassion, you realize that people have run out of patience. And these are because of decisions you made. We gave you a responsibility, and you sat around and said, we are a proud nation, we won't go to IMF today, we won't go tomorrow. Look at where we are today.
And you see, Kojo, I yesterday when we were making that comment, I just used this to make a point. I sit at different places to listen to the views of people, and I know how Ghanaians feel.
That's true.
Look, I know how Ghanaians feel.
People are not happy
at all. And when I talked about, you and I, we discussed, when I said that the economy was going to crash in 2021, at the time the government was trying to pass the e-levy.
Yeah.
I said that knowing, I am not the manager of the economy, but I said that knowing that there was no way we were going to get 6.9 billion from e-levy. And we had put in place plans that was going to give us a problem. But you see, this is it for me. If you're borrowing consistently, and Dr. Bawumia said this when he was in opposition, and that's the problem in this country. All the bright ideas come from people who are in opposition.
That's true.
When they get into government, then they forget. When you borrow for recurrent expenditure, my brother, how are you going to pay that money?
Yeah.
You're borrowing, believing that you're using these funds to actually engage in capital expenditure, some of which will be able to generate funds to repay the debt. Now we go and borrow. We go and borrow. Sometimes we go and borrow just because at the time
we are excited that we're able to borrow and borrow more.
We borrow just to ensure stabilization of the Ghana city.
Yeah. So that we can add it to the plaudits.
And this is a country that
party.
And this is a country that in opposition, the party realized that we had to move away from taxation to production. Except that when they got into government, they could not actually implement all the laudable ideas they had in opposition, including one district, one factory. That today has failed.
Now, let me bring you the last batch of stories on the back page. And yes, back page because the other ones, yes, the Chief Justice said blame prosecutors for delayed Galamsey cases. That's what we are talking about it. And KUSC, UW, UGBS for tertiary business science challenge. But the back page, Car Bank NSS personnel renovate school building at Adenta. And if we all know how much NSS personnel get, even if they got more than that, it's a very laudable project.
We need to help those. You see, these are the kind of people that companies should, if you give them money, they'll do good things.
For them to actually be national service personnel and be interested in renovating with their own cash a school is touching.
Okay.
A lot more people should take up philanthropic engagements.
Exactly. The Daily Guide says Ghana completes Eurobond debt exchange. That's here. Ghana Health Service records the Mpox case, the first one. And Nana Mox Mahama over number 8. J. Mensah Kosa gives 50 motorbikes to Bono NPP. And Walumo second, Penuku the second restrained. That's it. Center spread talks about Benedicta Gaffa. She was on changes with Roslyn Failey on Joy Prime, I think, and she said that her body is real. It is not BBL. Anyway, we can get into.
So who's that?
Benedicta Gaffa, actress.
Yeah.
We can get into the online news review.
Why has it made the news? Is it that people don't believe?
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway,
let's go to the online news review. Assign Kojo to examine the situation and give us a report subsequently.
Let's go to the online news review.
Yes. It is brought to us by Zenith Bank in your best interest and Goyle Good Energy. Goyle, Yenara, Yendia.
So do you need funds for that major project you've been planning for some time now, or do you dream? Or do you need funds to pursue your dreams? Then look no further, because Zenith Bank has got you covered with a loan of up to 250,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, you heard right. A loan. I like it when they say a loan of up to 250,000 Ghana cedis. It depends on your salary. At Zenith Bank, we always look out for your financial well-being and to also enjoy making secure and convenient payments anywhere in the world. Sign up for a Zenith MasterCard. Terms and conditions apply. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
Now, Good Energy brings you Gold Super XP. They are the choice for most vehicles. It is flowing wow at many Gold stations in the country. Just go fuel up your vehicle and enjoy the smooth ride with all the benefits. Gold Super XP is quality and gives you the correct choice when buying regular fuel. Gold Super XP is fortified with a special additive that gives longevity to your engine and also makes you your engine perform to the max using minimal fuel, and it is suitable for most vehicles. As you journey the road, look out for the Gold stations with a Gold Super XP sign and go fuel up your vehicle. Gold Super XP, Ufilia, Ubefili, and Gold's Good Energy, Janaya there.
All right, then, time for the BBC News, brought to us this morning by Fidelity Bank, believe with us, and Old Mutual, 10 years of greatness in Ghana, here for a lifetime.
Business Daily is in 30 minutes.
Today, we're talking to Carl Allen, an American businessman who spends his time scouring the ocean beds for shipwrecks and treasure. He tells us what he's found and why he thinks public-private partnerships are the best way to finance this controversial and expensive business.
Next, it's Hard Talk. This is the BBC World Service, the world's radio station.
Coming up after the news from the BBC World Service, it's Hard Talk with me, Michelle Hussein. Today we explore a story of transformation, how the child of a Ku Klux Klan leader renounced the beliefs of white nationalism and began a journey to anti-racism. Derek Black was immersed in white nationalist ideology for more than 20 years, preaching hate to the public and trying to take the platform into elected office for the Republican Party in Florida in 2008. Blocked from doing that, the years that followed brought about the change they'll be sharing with us about personal identity as well as politics.
The fact that I put things out that I could never take back is something that I'm committed, and I have been for the decade since I've condemned white nationalism, to advancing the cause against it. But no matter what I do, I can never take back any essay I wrote.
That's Derek Black on Hard Talk after the news.
Hello, I'm Govinda Gill with the BBC News. Israel's campaign of airstrikes against Hezbollah in Lebanon appears to be widening, with attacks in the capital, the east and the south. Beirut's endured a night of heavy strikes close to the airport and in the southern suburbs. Reports citing Israeli officials suggest those targeted were Hashim Saifuddin, the expected successor to the assassinated Hezbollah chief Hassan Nasrallah. Lena Sinjab is at the airport.
This is the mainly airport that's getting people out, has international flights, mainly operated by the national airline, because all of the other international carriers have cancelled their operations to Lebanon. And there are still thousands of people who are wanting to leave, wanting to reach Europe or different parts of the world. And that's the only place that they can get evacuated or leave from.
The Lebanese transport minister said an Israeli airstrike hit a road near the border crossing with Syria, used by hundreds of thousands of refugees fleeing the country. Iran's supreme leader is expected to personally lead Friday prayers in Tehran for the first time in more than 4 years. More from Caroline Hawley.
Ayatollah Ali Khamenei holds ultimate power in Iran and very rarely leads Friday prayers himself. So this is a sign of the gravity of the moment for the regime. It's still reeling from the loss of its allies, Hassan Nasrallah, and the Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh, who was assassinated in Tehran in July. And it's bracing itself for Israel's response to its missile strike, threatening to attack again when that comes. So all eyes are now on the supreme leader. The words and tone of his sermon will be carefully watched for what they signal about where this dangerous crisis might go next.
The European Union will vote on Friday on whether to impose heavy tariffs on electrical vehicles made in China. They're aiming to protect the European car industry from being undermined by Chinese state subsidies. Katie Silva reports.
The European Commission is proposing tariffs of up to 45% on Chinese-made electric vehicles for the next 5 years. It's the bloc's highest-profile trade case and risks retaliation from Beijing, who has condemned the tariffs as protectionist. The move has also divided EU member states. Germany, whose car manufacturing industry is heavily dependent on exports to China, is wary of provoking a trade war with Beijing. It's indicated it might abstain from the vote. France, Italy and Poland are expected to back the new measures, which can only be blocked if 15 states vote against them.
Japan's new Prime Minister, Shigeru Ishiba, has said his government will aim to increase the average minimum wage by 40%. Japan had until recently seen decades of stagnant wages, but even with pay rising again, it hasn't kept up with inflation. BBC News. President Biden has congratulated the dock workers' union and employers for reaching a tentative deal to end a crippling 3-day strike. Dock workers' pay will increase by more than 60% over the next 10 years. Michelle Fleury is in New York.
tens of thousands of dock workers along the eastern Gulf coasts are going to return to the job at least until January 15th. And the idea here is to try and give both sides time to return to the negotiating table and kind of work on some of those lingering issues. We know that there was questions about whether or not there would be any improvement on retirement benefits that were offered, on healthcare, but perhaps the biggest issue of all was automation. And when I was at the picket line earlier this week at the Port of Newark, one of the busiest on the East Coast, there was a lot of anger and concern that essentially that advanced technology would replace them and their jobs.
A human rights group has accused an armed gang in Haiti of attacking a small central town, killing 20 people, including children, and burning homes and vehicles. The Commission for Dialogue, Reconciliation and Awareness said thousands of residents were forced to leave Ponson and seek refuge as the Grand Grif gang went on the rampage. The authorities in central Mexico say 12 people have been killed in 5 separate incidents in the town of Salamanca in Guanajuato state. The murders came just days after 4 others were shot dead in what police say is an escalation of violence between rival drug cartels. Prosecutors say the bodies showed signs of torture. The World Health Organization has approved the first emergency diagnostic test for Mpox, which it's hoped will help stop the spread of the deadly virus. The PCR test enables detection of the virus from human skin lesions. The WHO said limited testing capability had contributed to the spread of Mpox. BBC News.
Welcome to Hard Talk from the BBC World.
Charlie, today the matter will catch me. I received urgent order from my online store. Customer wants 10 pieces sharp. Hey, but my wahala be delivery. Stress so me too. I no get order in weeks. So then I make slow. Charlie, I decide to deliver this thing myself. Quiet. I was willing to trust my small tired car like that. But boy, I no even leave my area where the whole place full of snow. Engine kaput, Pascal. Ask the boys they help me push the car off the road. Where I look up and raise my head. Where I see for Fidelity Bank billboard top. This too just be chapter. Ebefa mpa. Then Norma Vim come. Listen, I dog the sadness and find Okada fast. I deliver all the goods, collected my money, and even got referrals from this customer. Hey, Ebefa mpa. At Fidelity Bank, we believe you can achieve your dreams. Believe with us. Ebefa.
Enhance your business operations with the HP Color LaserJet 150 NW printer. You can print, copy and scan up to 19 pages per minute with high quality mobile scans or customizable shortcuts in the HP Smart app that delivers effortless use from wherever you work so you can focus on growing your business. Take advantage of its Wi-Fi direct printing and intuitive touchscreen, which are both designed to simplify your day. With the HP Color LaserJet 150 NW printer, experience fast and easy setups and improved overall printing efficiency with a 20,000 page duty cycle built to keep you and your business secure and moving forward with embedded security that is pre-configured out of the box to detect and stop attacks. The HP Color LaserJet 150 NW printer is available at all Kompu Ghana stores. Visit kompugana.com or call 0302 752 020 for more information.
I am Ohinere Gifty Auntie. You see, it always feels good when you receive that salary alert. I made a bold decision to invest a lump sum into the Old Mutual Retirement Salary Plan, and this means that I will get these alerts every month throughout retirement for the rest of my life. You too can retire on your own terms, so invest a lump sum in the Old Mutual Retirement Salary Plan today and enjoy guaranteed monthly income for life. Call Old Mutual on 050-453-4333 or visit oldmutual.com.gh to sign up today. Old Mutual, do great things every day.
For decades, we have helped businesses connect with their trade partners all over the globe. From Ghana to Burkina Faso, Côte d'Ivoire, Benin, Togo, Senegal, China, Morocco, France, Netherlands, and many other countries. we have made it possible to bring Ghana to the world. We have brought small and medium businesses closer to their customers across the regions in Ghana with our SME support facilities. We have brought relief and smiles to the faces of families with our employee personal loans. With our cutting-edge technology and digital support, we take the burden of complex thinking off you, making life simple. That is who we are, as close as a partner. Bank of Africa. We are indeed the African bank with the global reach.
Reliable, check. Comfort, check. Strong, check. Tough, check. Tried and tested, check. Affordable, check. Comes in so many colors and sizes, check. Suitable for domestic and industrial use, check. Choose quality, choose Syntex Tank. Available nationwide and comes with 7-year warranty. And remember, Syntex Tank is a caring brand too. Syntex Tank, a strong, a tough.
As a parent, I recommend the best school for you, DPS International. The school offers innovative teaching in a nurturing environment that makes learning easy. It's a globally recognized Cambridge and IB diploma program school running from crèche to A-level with well-equipped boarding facilities for students above 12 years old. Their students excel in spelling bee, international Olympiads, Harvard MUN, Shock Quiz, and other prestigious competitions. Their extracurricular activities provide a holistic education that prepares our children for the future. DPS students have constantly won awards for academic excellence at the annual British Council ceremony. You are assured of transportation and 24-hour security. Enroll now for the new academic year and secure your child's future at DPS International. Locate DPS at Tema Community 25. Visit our website at dpsghana.edu.gh or call 0596 994 759 for more information. DPS International, where excellence meets opportunity.
Sister Essie!
Teacher,
Don't tell me that Yao is not in school today too.
Please, that's why I'm here. He was diagnosed with malaria.
Oh my, that boy is missing a lot in class. Don't you have treated mosquito nets? It is the most common and effective means to prevent malaria. I can't...
Madam, we now have the new treated net.
Really?
We all sleep under it.
The new nets? Speedy recovery to him.
Avoid malaria. Get insecticide-treated net and sleep under it every night and throughout the night. And remember, there's also the new insecticide-treated net. Highly resistant, strong, and is just as effective.
Let's come on board Good Life and protect against malaria. Good Life, live it well, it's an everyday thing. This message is brought to you by the Ghana Health Service and partners with support from the USAID.
Malaria away. Good life, live it well.
Dear business owner, congrats on not giving up on your business. You deserve a medal, and your business deserves to be taken to the next level. In fact, it's about time you run a Zenith Bank SME account so you and your business can enjoy the perks of a Zenith SME business card. Oga and Oga Madam status.
The Zenith SME Business Card is a Visa debit card for making secure payments for goods and services. Enjoy great benefits such as free customized digital SME training, free marketing toolkits, access to Visa practical skills training, and more. Unlock the potential of your business today. Visit any Zenith Bank branch nationwide and sign up for the Zenith SME Business Card, the ultimate payment solution for SMEs. For more information, visit www.zenithbank.com.gh or call 0302 680-884 or 0307-086-370. Zenith Bank, in your best interests.
It's
Live everywhere in the country. This is the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. If you're in the Western region, you can tune into Radio Max, Oil City Radio, or Space FM, which is in Takwa. And of course, in the Upper West region, we're all over the place on Radio Freed in Nandom, Radio Wa in Wa, Radio Sungmale, Pulung 88.5 megahertz in Funsi, Bolu FM, Laura FM, and Ganga FM, which is in Jirapa. That's right. This is the award-winning Super Morning Show radio program of the year, coming to you from Joy 99.7 FM. And you know, we have friends. We've got lots of friends, right? One of them has just stopped by. We're so excited to see him.
Fellow award-winning institutions.
That's right. Fellow award-winning. Yes. That's right. When they win, we win. When we win, they win.
Yeah.
They win.
Yes.
That's right.
Brothers in the winning industry.
Yeah. It's Big George himself from Labadi Beach Hotel. Hey, how are you?
I'm well, Kojo.
Good
to see you. Good
it's
to see you,
great to
Raymond,
see you too.
Winstonia.
Mm-hmm.
Good to be back here.
Yeah, we've been talking about the beer festival.
I've been listening all the time.
Yes. So tell us more. What's going on?
This year again, Kojo, at Labadi, we're reliving that experience of the biggest beer festival in the world. This year, it started on the 21st of September in Munich. And Kojo, as I tell you now, Munich, Germany is bustling. I mean, until Sunday.
Next year I'll go there.
Certainly, we have to go together.
Yes, next year we have to go together.
We'll go together. And it's a great feeling. So what we're doing tonight and tomorrow is to put together that 2 weeks experience for 2 days. Wonderful. At Labadi Beach Hotel. This is happening at the Adesa Pavilion. Exactly 6:30 this evening. Kojo, the greatest show, the biggest beer festival in the world will be here at Labadi Beach Hotel.
Wonderful. So who can attend? Who can come?
Oh, no. I mean, it's open to the public, but again, as you know, this is very, very big. It's a Bavarian thing, and
it's a prestigious thing.
It is. Yeah. And it resonates well with how do you call it, the diplomatic members of our community. So they are going to come. You're going to meet a lot of people there. Great networking opportunities, and then certainly, the chef and his team.
Check your Ghana card.
Now,
do they have to buy a table or they could just walk in?
No, it's just, I for instance would love to just hang around with my beer and all that if I am, but you people that needs to come in corporate groups and families, you need a table certainly. I mean, enjoy your meal and dance when the band is playing. And I'm happy to say the Bayern Boys band arrived last night.
Oh yes, good.
Yeah, they arrived last night. Yeah, they are in town. I mean, this morning it's all preparation, it's all sound checks, everything. And tonight, I mean, we have the mayor, from the German embassy, doing the tapping of the cake to open the festival. And this is the biggest place to have your weekend celebrated, Labadi Beach Hotel, October 1st.
Wow. We can't wait for it to
the people are excited. We are very happy to hear that this is happening. We are going, right? Yes, we'll go. Yes. We are coming along with Leslie's Bill, as is expected.
Yes.
The history has been that. You mentioned just the beer, because there's also some German foods that come along.
It's traditionally German food. I mean, you have your chicken, all your sausages and varieties, your pork, your salads and everything. So, but also, those that may not be so enthused about German dishes, you have the option to also order something from the chef himself, Chef Alquete, and the team.
We like the German. I am doing this on behalf of Lexus.
Lexus is coming for the German food.
I know.
He's coming to redeem his intestines.
Yes, the German bread.
There's this German bread that feels very hot, but it's like as if it's just moved from the oven. And unfortunately, if you put it in your mouth as a Ghanaian, you say,
I was earlier on this year in Munich, in Germany, and I tasted, the bread, in terms of bread variety in Germany, I mean, it's so many.
Wonderful.
So, I mean, for those beer lovers, for those German food lovers, the place to be this evening is Labadi Beach Hotel.
Right.
And Kojo, I'm happy to say that, I mean, since we started this, you've been very, very supportive. I mean, a big shout out and thanks to the multimedia team. This year, again, Brussels Airline, our sponsors, I mean, they brought in the band, and yeah, we're all going to have fun together. And of course, TV3, they've been very supportive in this area also.
Yeah. Well, we love you guys. We're happy to help at all times. Listen, George, it's great to see you. Always great to have you on the show. Love and regards to everybody back at home, and of course tonight and tomorrow.
Certainly. We'll have fun. Thank you so much.
All right,
and
George.
We'll see all of you.
George, everybody. Woohoo! Okay,
sharp.
Listen, more coming on the Super Morning Show. We're very interested in what Labour is going to do now that they've met with the president. Well, some of them have met with the president. But before we get into all of that, shall we do the point of law?
Yes, UPSA Law School Point of Law series for today says a foreigner who undertakes small-scale mining in Ghana commits an offence and may be liable to a term of imprisonment of up to 2 years. Section 99. 3 of the Minerals and Mining Amendment Act 2015 Act 900.
Wait. Can you say that?
I am repeating it for purposes of emphasis. A foreigner who undertakes small-scale mining in Ghana commits an offence and may be liable to a term of imprisonment of up to 2 years.
I think that might be a typo.
Well, it's not.
Haven't we had this law?
But this is the amendment.
Haven't we had the sentencing regime changed so that it's now 20 to 25 years?
Illegal mining.
Illegal mining.
This is small scale mining.
So yes, but you see,
so you see the point.
So I missed that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a foreigner engaging in small scale mining, not even illegal mining,
which is reserved for Ghanaians.
The same way retailing in certain markets is reserved for Ghanaians.
Yes. That's
but even so, mindful of the impact of all of these foreigners in the various quarters of this country, I actually think that this should have even been upped a little bit.
Exactly, it's too lenient.
Except that sometimes, you are in a common market, right? Okay, we are pretending you're in a common market. So the West African zone, for example, it might be restrictive to disallow, let's say, a Nigerian who's also a West African national from operating within the same space. Those limitations may be seen as not necessarily helping integration, but I still believe that we could have upped this a little bit.
Do you know why I think perhaps it's not as harsh as it should be? Because by the time a foreigner ends up engaging in legal small-scale mining, he must have acquired permits and licenses from institutions that know that a foreigner shouldn't have these licenses and permits. You see? So maybe the state is acknowledging the fact that in order for this offense to occur, the state will also have had to be lax in their own enforcement. Maybe that is why the sentence is not so harsh.
Well, that's the UPSA Law School Point of Law series for today, and I like the fact that we are debating it.
Oh yeah,
and so it's important. Maybe when maybe at the point of trial, the prosecutor would actually add other charges to it that may increase the sentencing. But that's Indeed. When it comes to this.
Yeah, I mean essentially, once you are engaged in small scale mining, it is illegal if you are a foreigner, isn't it? Okay, so we'll talk about this. We'll talk about galamsey. Most certainly. What's going to happen to the Labour front now that they've met with the president? This and more coming up.
Wake up to joy, joy, joy. Sunshine and joy in the morning time. Yeah. Wake up to the Super Morning Show. Yeah. Wake up to joy.
Then, so big question of the morning: what is luck? For many, luck is that glorious moment when you find money in your trousers just when you are broke. For others, luck is being picked out of a crowd for a reward. But for the guys that are the luckiest, luck is a life-changing event and they believe that everyone deserves a shot at it. Luck is coming with prizes so exciting they will make your head spin. You want to be the luckiest? Well, dial *712# and get your ticket. The more you buy, the better your chances of winning. And remember, when you hear that catchy jingle, it is your cue to pay attention. It could be your lucky day. Luck is on its way to you and your community. So stay sharp. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere.
And have you heard about the incredible benefits of Excellium from Total Energies? Well, let me tell you more about this premium fuel. With its amazing 3-in-1 power, Total Energies introduces Excellium new formula, the additive-enriched fuel, which with its powerful 3-in-1 action that cleans your engine, extends its life, and lowers your fuel consumption thanks to the cumulative effect of its anti-corrosion, anti-wear, and detergent additives. Excellium new formula also lowers your vehicle's fuel consumption while reducing CO2 emissions. You will drive, experience the difference with Total Energies Excellium new formula. Choose Excellium, choose quality.
Now you're looking to resell your car and get great value in the future. Toyota Ghana's new extended warranty of 5 years or 120,000 kilometers, whichever one comes first anyway, boosts your vehicle's resale value. Buyers prefer cars, with extended warranties. Actually, make sure yours stands out in the market so that it will be the choice that they'll choose. Drive now, profit later with Toyota Ghana extended warranty. Call Toyota Ghana today, now, if you want to benefit from this enhanced resale value and extended warranty that will make people prefer your car on this number 0302 429 801. To learn more about this all-important enhanced resale value offer that's been made to you, you all know that buyers prefer cars with extended warranties. Ghana drives Toyota. Toyota, superior quality.
If you're wondering where to hold your strategy planning meetings, your board sessions, or your staff retreats, there really is only one venue. It's Safari Valley Resort. Think of the green, serene environment, the accessibility, the meeting room capacity, the flow and layout of space, the room flexibility, the quality of equipment, the staff, and of course the first-class catering services. It's got to be Safari Valley Resort as your first choice. Call Safari Valley Resort on 0596 914 394. Safari Valley, bringing you closer to nature.
So every minute whispers of greatness, every hour new pages 10, every day is a new chapter to keep your dreams alive. Today a tabletop owner, tomorrow a shopfront owner, today a student, tomorrow a bank manager, today an apprentice, tomorrow a master, and the list goes on and on and on. Whatever it is that you do to add value to this world, remember that your efforts are conspiring to make your plans happen. At Fidelity Bank Ghana Limited, our purpose is to inspire your success and collaborate with you every step of the way. Truly, there's more ahead. Ebefa.
Now, Ghana, get ready for the biggest giveaway from Syntex Tank. Syntex is visiting 15 communities, giving them free water. This is to say thank you for making us the number one. Syntex was the first to introduce double-layer tanks in Ghana. Do you also know that Syntex tanks come in many, many colors and was the first to come out with the inner white layer? Did you know that? Yeah, Kojo, did you know that? Inner white layer. First one. History. Now, so when it's not Syntex, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? You forget about any other options available. Now, you're a community, and if you want to benefit from a Syntex free water giveaway, just log in to their social media handles as Syntex Ghana and nominate your community. The more you nominate, the better chances of we coming. Remember, a Syntex tank. SINTEX. Don't be confused by any of the other people who are doing cloning, close to cloning. It's not the original. SINTEX. No be any tank be tank. Oh, the correct tank be Syntex tank. Syntex tank. Strong, tough. When they go around the communities, they go with my dear friend Caleb Ajoma. Yes.
Giovanni.
No, Caleb Ajoma. For the avoidance of doubt. Caleb Elolo Ajoma.
Now he's added the Giovanni.
Oh, boss. Caleb Elolo Ajoma. Good morning, Caleb Elolo.
Disappointed vice president.
They say Caleb. They say it is.
The disappointed vice president.
Yes. There is a history that I do not know. Originally he chose a vice president, a presidential candidate that was disqualified. Then he changed the presidential candidate quickly, and chose another one. This is the first time vice presidents were choosing presidential candidates.
The tail wagging the dog. All right, listen. Go to kingdomstoreonline.com for all of your office essentials, equipment, and furniture at great prices. They will deliver free if you're in Accra or Tema, and they'll deliver on time as well. And of course, you can pay via Momo for whatever you order. Terms and conditions do apply. At Kingdom, quality and affordability are their hallmarks.
So as a parent or guardian, you want the best education for your children, whether primary, secondary, or the university. However, the cost of school fees can add up quickly, and that is why Societe Generale Ghana is here to assist you with the SG Ghana School Fees Loan. The SG Ghana School Fees Loan is designed to help you cover the cost of education for your children or even for yourself. That's not bad at all. At a hugely discounted interest rate with flexible repayment terms and a loan amount that suits your need. Paying for school fees has never been this easy. If you're a salaried worker of a Societe Generale Ghana listed company, you're eligible to apply. Visit any SG Ghana branch today and let's get started on securing the education your family deserves. T's and T's apply. Societe Generale Ghana, the future is you.
Now, at DPS, we believe in nurturing every child's potential. With our experienced and caring teachers, we ensure a strong foundation for lifelong learning. Our state-of-the-art facilities, and if you see the pictures, the videos, they show state-of-the-art too. Some kids are learning things, and all of these people will actually end up. Anyway, but our state-of-the-art facilities provide the perfect environment for curiosity and discovery. Our diverse extracurricular and enriching after-school activities help students explore their passions. We have a fleet of buses with GPS trackers, imagine, to monitor your child's movement in and out of the school, and hostel facilities for children coming from afar. And our surveillance cameras work very perfectly. Your child's security is what we guarantee. Enroll your child now at DPS International, which runs from creche to the A level and also offer the Cambridge and IB diploma program successfully. We have excellent results in spelling bee and business challenge competition. Imagine your child, small child, business challenge competitions. Not coming to do I am applying for job, unemployed grouping association. Now, for incoming students residing in community 25 and neighboring communities like Winston, there's a 100% admission fee waiver. Yes, 100%. For more information, contact us on 0596 994 759 or visit the school's website dpsghana.edu.gh. DPS, where every child shines.
Love it. Okay then, people, if it's your birthday today, or you know someone who's celebrating their birthday, you can send a birthday message to 055 1111 997. We'll certainly wish them a happy birthday on your behalf. That and more coming up, including sports, right here on the Super Morning Show. Stay with us.
If home is where the heart is, then let's go home, shall we? Let's go where the entertainment is, where the passion is, where the laughter is, and sometimes even the tears too. Let's go where we feel safe enough to share our opinions
and send tweets,
where we do that embarrassing little dance to our favorite song. Let's go home where the love, the care, and the joy live.
There's no place like home. Connect your home to super fast internet with affordable data bundles from MTN Home. Visit broadband.mtn.com.gh or your My MTN app to sign up today. MTN.
Imagine a world where your home or business is powered by the sun's boundless energy.
Picture your rooftop transformed into a solar sanctuary, radiating with eco-friendly vibes and city-saving brilliance. Well, dream no more. With Standard Chartered's renewable energy loans, you can turn this dream into a dazzling reality. And guess what? Our renewable energy loans come at very low rates. That's right, we are not just offering loans, we are offering the keys to your solar-powered kingdom. Say goodbye to high electricity bills and step into a new world where every watt generated is a step towards a brighter, more sustainable future. So if you're ready to take control of your energy destiny and switch to solar today, give us a shout on any of the following phone lines: 050-153-5789, 050-153-5790, 0244-674154. Let's chart a course for a brighter tomorrow and make your solar dreams shine brighter than ever before. Standard Chartered, here for good.
And where do you think you're going?
To train in the garden.
With my broom?
Mom, it's a javelin.
Oh, really? And that plate?
That's not a plate, it's a discus, Mom. We are training to become winners.
Well, you know you need lots of energy to become winners. So you both better start your day with Twisco before you go anywhere. Besides its great chocolatey taste, Twisco is enriched with Enerfort, a blend of energy-boosting vitamins and minerals for little winners.
Thanks, Mom.
Got to keep my little winners in shape. Twisco, power your dreams.
This advert is FDA approved.
All right. Birthday messages on the Super Morning Show are brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go. And Bank of Africa, the African bank with global reach, Bank of Africa, as strong as a group,
as close as a partner. And this one says, happy birthday to Abigail and Sanoe of Core Business Operations, Nicholas Achini of the Audit and Assurance, and Benjamin Alignou of the Tax and Regulatory Department of Deloitte. Here's from your country manager and all staff of Deloitte. Happy 40th birthday to lawyer Henrietta Kwache of NIB Legal Department, from your husband, Mark, children, Naya, Amanda, and baby Jennifer. We love you and pray for God's grace for all the days of your life. And this one says, happy birthday to Mary Elemausi Amegbe, from your daughter Leona Johnson Abasa to you.
All right, have you done this one? Happy birthday to Abigail and Sanua.
Yes.
Okay. That means we're all up to date then. Any other birthday wishes from you, Ray?
No.
Tomorrow is my nephew, Jaden, Ian Ahine's birthday. He's at UPSA. So, Jaden, happy birthday to you in advance. We'll talk in the course of the day.
That's wonderful. All right, let me do this.
Oh, you did the 40th birthday of Rita?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
This one says, good morning, guys. Today is the birthday of Bleobi Nathaniel Nete. We, the members of Bleo 95, pray for God's blessings and protection for him. Nene Nyumute of Dansuman is the one who sends that one to us. Also, happy birthday to Reverend Lieutenant Colonel Abraham Lord Amma Hammond, the district minister of PCG Hacho district. It's from the entire district, the family, as well as Mr. and Mrs. Harrison Ado. Papa, you are a gem to the church. There we go.
Okay, so let's get into the sports then.
The Joy Sports Center is brought to you by
MTN. Everywhere you go.
Standard Chartered Bank,
here for good.
Twisco food drink. Twisco,
power your dream.
And if it's football you want, well, DSTV has got it all. All of it on DSTV, all the leagues, all the cups, all the matches, live in HD. This season promises to be exciting. DSTV, your home
of entertainment.
So there's an exciting new chocolate beverage out there on the market from the producers of Cowbell. Permit me to introduce to you Twisco, a chocolate food drink with a blend of premium cocoa powder enriched with Enerfort, a combination of energy-boosting minerals and vitamins, including vitamins B, C, D, iron, and many more. Twisco is available in a 20-gram sachet and can be found at your nearest neighborhood store in a delightful red sachet for only 1 CD 80 pesos. To enjoy all the goodness packed in a sachet, empty content into a mag, mix with 180 ml of previously boiled water, milk, and stir. Start your day with a cup of the great tasting Twisco and power your dream. This is FDA approved.
So, folks, imagine a world where your home or business is powered by the sun's boundless energy. I mean, picture your rooftop transform into a solar sanctuary, which is radiating with eco-friendly vibes and city-saving brilliance. Well, dream no more. With Standard Chartered's renewable energy loans, you can turn this dream into a dazzling reality. And guess what? Our renewable energy loans come at very low rates. That's right. We're not just offering loans, we are offering keys to your solar-powered kingdom. Say goodbye to high electricity bills and step into a new world where every watt generated is a step towards a brighter, more sustainable future. So, if you're ready to take control of your energy destiny today and switch to solar, give us a shout on any of these numbers: 050-153-5789, 050-153-5790, and 0244-674-154. Let's chart a course together for a brighter tomorrow and make your solar dreams shine brighter than ever before. Standard Chartered,
here for good. All right, a late entry. This one says, happy birthday in advance to PW Constable Do Peace Sefako, National Visibility Police Headquarters. It's from Johnson at Media General. Okay, then. So listen, you can now get 10% off food, drinks, beauty, cosmetics, home essentials, electrical appliances, mobile phones, accessories, clothing, footwear, made in Ghana goods, and so much more at the Momo Cashless Market. Yeah, from the 2nd till the 6th of October at the Tetekwashi Interchange Park, there will be over 100 merchants in one place with amazing discounts for all Momo customers. Fun activities include artiste performances, DJs on rotation, board and TV games, kids zone, and giveaways. Join the fun at Tetekwashi Interchange from now until the 6th of October 2024, each day from 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. and just Momo it everywhere you go. Fentweezy.
Thank you very much. Good morning to you, Kojo, and good morning to all of you. Your shirt is very nice, by the way. I love it. I love it. Welcome to Sports Center here with me, Fentio Tahiru Fentio. Coming up over the next 10 minutes.
Ericsson will curl away from goal. It's 3-3. Harry Maguire off the bench to rescue 10 men. Manchester United a point perhaps.
Harry Maguire, he's came off the bench to rescue Man United from the jaws of defeat away at FC Porto in the Europa League. But also coming up.
But it's Elfsborg's top scorer on their big night. It's Michael Baidu, right-footed, right down the middle. Michael Baidu gives Elfsborg a dramatic and unpredicted lead.
Yeah, Ghana's Michael Baidu. He powered Elfsborg to a very famous win over AS Roma in the Europa League. We'll have all of that coming up. Plus, we've started our build-up to the big event, the Joy Sports Invitational. Yesterday, we paid a visit to Safolda. And the guys there are supercharged. We'll bring that to you a little later in the bulletin. First, though, the Black Stars head coach Otuado will this afternoon announce his Black Stars squad for the must-win 2025 AFCON qualifying doubleheader against Sudan. Ado will meet the press at the GFA headquarters here in Accra to name his squad at 1 p.m. We will have that live for you here on Joy FM on the Game Plan show. So do stick around. You're moving about. Put your dial on 99.7 Joy FM for all of that. Staying with that subject, the GFA Executive Council member, Dr. Randy Abe, he says the Black Stars cannot afford to slip up.
It's a must-win game. We have to do everything we can to win that game. We know the consequences if we don't win. So we need to win that, and then once we have dealt with that, we'll then focus on the subsequent game. But of course, for now, we need to focus on how we will get 3 points at all costs against Sudan in Accra. And so that is our preoccupation.
And that game is on Friday. That's next Friday. It's exactly a week from now at the Accra Sports Stadium at exactly 4 p.m. That's the kickoff time. The Black Stars are third in Group F with just 1 point from 2 games. Ghana will take on Sudan, like I said, on Friday at the Accra Sports Stadium. The reverse fixture of that will come off after 3 days, or 3 days after that Friday match. Now, the Ghana Premier League, Hearts of Oak, they will kick off the match week 5 games of the Ghana Premier League against the Diana Stars this evening at the Lakon Stadium. The Phobians have lost their last 5 matches against the Diana, but the Ujalas are without a win in their 4 games this season, drawing just 2 and losing the other 2. Their head coach is Yahweh Champon. He says inexperience is what is costing his team.
I think we are using a very young team, and looking at the last game that we played, we only paraded 2 senior players. And, I believe things will turn around. Looking at the way they are playing, I believe things will turn around. But like I'm saying, we are using a very young, inexperienced players, so it will take a little time for them to turn off.
That's Yahweh Champon, Wakim, famously called the Diana Stars coach. Now, speaking on an X-Space yesterday, the Hearts of Oak managing director, Delale Anku, he urged fans to troop to the Lagos Stadium for the match.
When you watch Premier League, when you watch La Liga, when you watch everything else, you see the fans in the stadium all the time. Whether they win or lose, every week they are there. And they're not doing it because they agree 100% what the board is doing, or they agree 100% with what the management is doing. They are there to say that regardless of what happens, management will come and go, whatever will come and go, but the club stays. So as long as the club stays, I will contribute towards that. And that's what it is. There to support the fans, the players. And the players get this when you're in your home ground and your fans are cheering you on and you're tired, you will run. You have this belief, okay, you can't let these people down.
The Diana Stars against Hearts of Oak, Legon Stadium, 6 p.m. tonight. You can be there. Tomorrow, league leaders, Midiama, will host Hearts of Lions at the TNA Stadium as they aim to continue their perfect start to the season. Midiama are top of the league. Here's their coach, Nibosa Kapo.
Our mindset from every training session and from every second should be stronger, should be more positive, should be champions mindset, and this is something how we are thinking, and everything we are doing on the ground to prepare a match. This is always we are reminding ourselves on this preparation.
That's the Midiama coach. Vision FC, they will hope to bounce back to winning ways when they host Basake Holy Stars in Tama. Brecum Chelsea are scheduled to host Young Apostles at the Golden City Park, and Dreams FC will play their first game at the Tuba AstroTurf against Nations FC. That's also on Sunday. Karela United back to the Aliu Mahama Stadium, where they will play as host to GPL title holders Samatex. And then Kotoko will take on Lions in Obuase, while in Swatreman hosts bottom of the table Lagos Cities in the other game. Let's bring it in-house then. Build up to the Joy Sports Invitational Tournament is heating up. Yesterday, we visited Safolda Ventures ahead of the competition. Muftar Nabila paid them a visit, and the energy there was off the roof.
Safolda Ventures is known for its excellence in clearing, forwarding, and delivering your goods to your doorsteps. But beyond the office walls, there's this incredible atmosphere that binds this group together. This has been executed many times, and they are ready to showcase their athletic prowess again at the upcoming Joy Sports Invitational Tournament on October 26th at the University of Ghana Stadium. You want to win how many?
6 out of 7.
Wow, 6 out of 7.
It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible.
What are you doing behind the scenes to come and win those six medals?
We waited 4 solid years when we went on recess. All along we were preparing ourselves. We know a day will come. So we were toiling, waiting for you to come. At long last you've come. So we are prepared already, before you prepared.
This team is leaving nothing to chance. Led by a dedicated Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Adolf Ajay, they are here to redefine corporate fun games and networking.
Coach has been sent to Stamford Bridge to win. So Asana is not in here. We'll be back with new tactics and new formations.
When we come to the field of play, you're actually going to see what we are going to do. Like the clearing firm, we clear and we deliver to your doorstep. We are going to deliver and then bring out the cap and all the medals to Safolda.
6 out of 7, just for somebody to be encouraged to come next time. For that one. You see, this is the Drogba. If I tell you the names of the others, maybe you close the program.
But we are coming with full vim. The ladies we see here, they are just few. They are those who are coming to cheer us, but the real people, they are in the bush preparing. So be ready for us.
Bush preparations so for the ventures, clearing everybody on the day. It's on October 26th. If you've not registered yet, you can still register. Just call the number 0549 126 905 to register your company. In the coming days, of course, we'll pay visit to all those who have already signed up. So Full Ventures being the first team that we've visited, and places are filling up quite nicely. So you better hurry. And also, we want to celebrate the achievements of Stanbic Bank as the first winners of the Joy Sports Invitational Tournament, which was held a decade ago at the ATTC Park. That's a long time ago, 10 years ago. So this program has been running for a mighty long time. So big shout out to the managing director, Mr. Kwamana Sumening, who we expect to return his team to the tournament in a big way. Of course, he will also be one of those contenders for the CEO's penalty shootout. He's also been training, but I'm not sure if he's training in the bush like the Saffolder people. So how well is your own CEO performing? We'll see. October 26th, Lagos Stadium. Mark your calendars. Anyway, let's wrap up with Europa League action. Harry Maguire's dramatic stoppage time header and United a 3-3 draw at Porto in a roller coaster Europa League group match on Thursday. They took a 2-0 lead and then gave it all away and trailed 3-2 before Maguire came off the bench to rescue a 3-3 draw. Bruno Fernandes was sent off for the second game in a row after receiving a second yellow card before Maguire powered home a header from a corner to earn his side a point. Let's hear from the United coach, Erik ten Hag.
We will get there. Don't judge us in this moment. Judge us in the end of the season. I said the same last season. Just wait. We are in the process. We will improve. And we have now 2 seasons where we achieve finals. Just wait. We have to develop and progress this team.
That's Erik ten Hag. So judge his team at the end of the season is what he says. Ghana's Michael Bedu, he scored his first ever goal in the Europa League to help Swedish side Elfsborg beat AS Roma 1-0 at the Boras Arena. He's 25. He converted a penalty just before the halftime break. Elsewhere, Inaki Williams also scored to set Athletic Bilbao on their way to a 2-0 win over AZ Alkmaar. Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce fought back to draw 1-1 away against FC 20. And in the Conference League, Chelsea they made 11 changes to their team and still managed a comfortable 4-2 win over Ghent in their opening Conference League match. The Premier League games this weekend, Palace against Liverpool will kick us off at 11:30 before Man City take on Fulham, Leicester face Bournemouth, and Arsenal host Southampton. On Sunday, there's Aston Villa against Manchester United, another game that Erik ten Hag has to prove himself, and there's Brighton against Tottenham Hotspur. That's all the sports this morning on the Joy Sports Center. My name is Fentu Tahiru Fentu. Winston Amor. Erik ten Hag keeps rolling on.
I'm very sad.
Why would you be?
Because Ten Hag must go.
You got a hard-fought 3-3 draw yesterday. You rescued a point from the jaws of defeat.
After taking a 2-goal lead.
That's another way to look at it.
Enzo Maresca is doing some good job with Chelsea.
Admittedly, yeah.
I mean, that's when. You see,
he made 11 changes. So a totally new team.
Look,
played yesterday and won 4-2.
Look, that is
against
a manager.
Genk.
That is a manager who gets to a team and says, "I want to implement my style of football."
That's back-to-back 4-2 victories.
Yes,
for them, right?
But when you have a manager who says his style of football can only be played by one person.
Which one person is
Frankie
that
de
person?
Jong.
So once he didn't get Frankie de Jong,
he can't play.
They say he's delivered 2 trophies. So
2 trophies.
Yes.
Yeah. But you see, it is true that he's delivered 2 trophies.
What do you value more?
I
Trophies?
value the Premier League.
Okay.
Yes.
So a question for you.
Go ahead.
If Man United were in Arsenal's situation, but no trophy to show, but finished second back-to-back seasons behind Man City, You put that against what Ten Hag has done. What would you have gone for?
I would have gone for Arsenal's position.
You would rather finish second in the
you
league
know
back-to-back. Hold on. So you would rather finish second in the league in back-to-back seasons than win 2 trophies?
Yes, than win 2 trophies and play in second-tier European football. I prefer to be second and play in top-tier European football.
Okay.
I'd prefer to be second. That guarantees me more funds from the Premier League. And I prefer to be second and qualify for top-tier European football,
like the Champions
which means
League.
the Champions League, which means when I am signing players, I don't have to give them too much money because they want to be there with me and play in the Champions League.
The attraction of the Champions
The attraction of the Champions League. You see, you'd look at it from that point of view. I know there are many people who say, oh, trophy. But you see, I will look at the financial implications.
And even just forget the finances. It's also understanding the place of the club.
Yeah.
Maybe another club. Maybe if you give that sort of scenario to maybe a team like Tottenham Hotspur or Aston Villa, who are not used to winning, they would probably choose a trophy over finishing second and playing in top-tier European competition. Okay, because they've not won trophies or they don't even know what it's like to win maybe in the last 50 years. But for United, this is a this is a chronic winners. You know, so an FA Cup and a League Cup means nothing.
You know what? Don't go.
United.
I'll get back to you on that, but I need to first of all acknowledge that social media messages on the Super Morning Show brought to us by EcoBank, a better way, a better Africa cowbell coffee with you every moment. And you know that every day people face different emergencies. I mean, police emergency, fire emergency, medical emergency. You name them, but many Ghanaians don't know the emergency numbers. Well, here's one you would always want to remember. Star 770 hash. Yes, star 770 hash is a new EcoBank money emergency number and gives you instant access to loans, fund transfers, utility bill payment, airtime, data purchases, and so much more. You don't need internet for this. Just dial star 770 hash. No need to panic in any emergency situation. EcoBank will always come to your rescue. Dial star 770 hash now for solutions to your money emergencies. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. And guys, let's talk about something we all want. Success. Everybody wants it. Everybody dreams of it. We all aspire to succeed and make a mark in life. We push ourselves to excel, enduring challenges along the way just to be successful. But Charlie, when the work gets tough, and I bet you it will, you need that extra boost to keep pushing forward. And on those days where you need someone to be there for you, Cowbell Coffee will be by your side. It's a rich, creamy 3-in-1 blend with a great taste and aroma that will aid kickstart your day, whether you're working or just creating memories with friends and loved ones. Cowbell Coffee will be there with you every moment, so no matter where you are, as you chase those goals, remember Cowbell Coffee. Keep Cowbell Coffee close to stay motivated and going. Remember, I beg your pardon. Cowbell Coffee is with you every moment. And stay with us. We'll be right back.
EcoBank Mobile, they make me say, oh yeah, oh yeah. EcoBank Mobile, they make me crazy. Download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy, yeah. Oh yeah, download it. You gon' enjoy it. In my Brahmin check, Brahmin check. In my Brahmin check. Come make a download them for you. Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit, you can pay school fees, even chest tights with the Apple. EcoBank Apple.
Life is easy with the EcoBank mobile app. You can pay your bills, transfer to and from mobile wallet, virtual card creation, transfer to other banks, express account opening, scan and pay, express cash, all at your fingertips with the EcoBank mobile app. You know it's 5-star life with EcoBank. Can promise.
You can't deny it when you taste it. The rich creamy goodness of Cowbell coffee. One sip and you feel it. It's Cowbell coffee. Taste it and you love it. It's a natural feeling. One sip and you feel it. It's Cowbell coffee.
For the big days and the seemingly ordinary, creamy Cowbell coffee is with you every moment.
This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back, and thank you very much for staying with us here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. And of course, let's get interactive. Join us on X, use the hashtag JoySMS, and then on WhatsApp 055-1111-997. Now, time for the Joy Business Minute, and it's brought to us by Consolidated Bank Ghana, CBG. CBG, we stand with you, and Anointed Engineering Services, Anointed the Generator Experts.
Hello, welcome to the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you, Anointed Electricals, the generator experts, and built-free solar hybrid air conditioners, superior cooling with lower energy. The IMF is set to pass Ghana on the third review under the FUND program. This will be done after it concludes a 2-week country visit to Ghana today. Economist Professor Patrick Asumin has expressed dissatisfaction with the terms reached in the Eurobond debt restructuring. He is of the view the government did not negotiate well in the interest of the country. Meanwhile, Finance Minister Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam says government is expecting some positive ratings for the economy in the coming days after the Eurobond debt restructuring. And elsewhere, the union representing tens of thousands of dock workers across the US has agreed to suspend the strike whilst negotiations continue. And that's the Joy Business Minute, brought to you by Consolidated Bank Ghana. We stand with you, Anointed Electricals, the generator experts, and built-free solar hybrid air conditioners, superior cooling with lower energy.
Welcome back, and thank you very much for staying with us. And it's your birthday today, Yawa Nutako of Total Energies, and it's from your husband and children who say they love you so much. So happy birthday to you, Yawa Nutako of Total Energies, and this is from your husband and children who say they love you so much. And of course, today is the birthday of Godfred Oparijan. Now, he's the managing editor for the Inquisitor newspaper. So Godfred, happy birthday to you from all of us, including Andy Can Come. Now, Anointed Engineering Services Limited is into the sale of ultra-silent fuel-efficient diesel generating sets ranging from 5 kVA to 3,000 kVA at competitive prices. For every generator you acquire, you will enjoy a 5-year warranty. They also undertake maintenance and repairs of all kinds of diesel generating sets. And their services include, but not limited to, the following: a 24-hour emergency service, sale of genuine spare parts, reliable rental services, professional advice, sale of tire lights and rental. Locate their latest branches in Bebiani, Petroji opposite the Bethel School Junction on the main Bebiani Kumasi Highway, and Techiman X Oil Filling Station on the main Techiman Kumasi Highway. And locate their head office at number 77 Anointed House on the main Odoko Malam Highway near the Odoko traffic light. They also have 18 branches nationwide, are into skills training. They have a training school that trains students in generators and plants, auto mechanics, electricals and controls and solar installations. And they offer 80% hands-on training and 20% theory. Contact them on 0243-480334 or 0243-690-295. Anointed, the generator experts. And on big stories this morning here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM, Labour met with government, met with the president yesterday, and this some of the things that transpired in the meeting.
Government agreed to respond officially to the demands that we have made. In fact, government agreed that the LI 2462 was going to be revoked. Parliament, when it reconvened, steps were going to be taken to ensure that the LI is revoked. There are other things that were said there, but we said, look, we cannot rely on Viva Boca confessions. We need government to officially write and then make these things official. Surprisingly, I was expecting the president, as usual, to speak authoritatively and but to be honest with you, the president actually pleaded with organized labor that strike at this time, for him, he believes, will not augur well for this country. That, for us, is not the issue. Our issue is that the water bodies being destroyed means a lot to all Ghanaians. So whether the strike will come on or not, it depends on the reaction and the responses of government. Not even a bottle of water would I said. I have my integrity to protect. I represent Ghanaian workers. Please.
So nothing was given.
I have given you my resources. You can verify from anyone, from anybody. I'm saying that not even a bottle of water would I accept, or any of us will accept in such meetings. If somebody took something, I'm not aware. But I'm saying that it didn't happen. Nothing of that nature.
Nothing can save the government other than taking immediate step to respond positively to labor. This divide and rule tactics is an old Russian idea. It won't work today, it won't work tomorrow.
You break their front so that there is no effective strike on the ground.
You know what will happen?
That's politically feasible.
That is suicidal for the government. I guarantee you. And that's their end. They shouldn't even go for the election. They should stop it, if that's what they want.
But if there's no massive shutdown, then we are continuing life as usual.
Let me tell you, there will be a shutdown.
And that's Big Stories brought to us by Telecel, connecting Energy's latest from your partner for life in Lancaster University, Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa. And of course, our conversation still on illegal mining galamsey. So, organized labor has met President Akufo-Addo. At least we know one of the things the president agrees. And he says, look, when it comes to the LI, which permits the mining in forest reserves, we'll revoke that. That we're told the president has accepted. However, we're told the remaining demands the presidency is going to communicate officially. What official communication and what should be the position of Labour going forward? Should Labour soften their stance or remain resolute? Until all the demands are met, strike on the 10th of October? Or maybe when there is commitment to fighting galamsey, as in even if there's no state of emergency declared, once the president sends the military to fight in these areas, they can actually say at least there's some bit of commitment, and that wouldn't go on a strike. Raymond, what's your take?
Oh, you are asking me?
I'm asking all, and so later on we'll activate the phone
see.
lines. But first, what's your take?
First, I do not think that they should back down until they've had the greatest commitment possible. And commitment as in word of mouth or even writing may not be enough. Because, see, look at the trajectory of events that's led us here. And I agree with those who say if the executive president was truly interested in dealing effectively and strongly with this illegal mining menace, we would not be having this conversation. If President Akufo-Addo was minded to remove every DCE in whose constituent, what they call a district, illegal mining is happening, what will we? We'll be having the likes of Winsnamwa being DCs of this country, managing the areas properly, ensuring that the right thing is done. The difficulty is that it's as if we have all been held to ransom or hostage by the perpetrators of illegal mining in this country. Politicians are afraid of them. Chiefs are afraid of them. They have compromised security people. They have made it almost impossible for us to have consensus on something like this, which is quite straightforward. You see, when the president put his presidency on the line, it was the utmost responsibility he placed on himself that I'll fix it no matter whose us is God. Mm-hmm. But, see, in the last two major speeches of the president on any reasonable platform locally, meeting with groupings that matter, the Bar Association one, the Bar Association president mentioned illegal mining and mentioned free SHS. The president, even though it was not in his speech, had time and made room for the free SHS commentary. That's when he told him to go and do take your child to private school if you think he can pay. But the president had no word on illegal mining. Not long ago, when the president of the Ghana Journalists Association, powerful speech, directly calling on the president to act with dispatch, the president had no word for the Journalists Association. Two great opportunities to tell us what you are doing. In between the time, and let's not get it wrong, the GJA comment was after the 3-pronged directive or request by the labor unions. So, if you were to be Winston, mindful of this background, would you think President Akufo-Addo has had a change of heart?
No.
Merely because you have declared what they call a strike. It's because President Akufo-Addo, like all the people in our politics, understand the weaknesses of our people. They understand the defects in our structures. They understand that it is possible to get people dilly-dallying, not sure, not giving, like the indications Comrade Federation of Labour was given. And see, that indication did not send a very strong signal. It sent a signal that the front of Labour appears to have had some cracks, if not broken. That is dangerous going forward. So it is only clear that instead of fixing the problem, leadership in the Republic of Ghana believes that politics is the solution to the problem. But we all know that is not. If it had not been so, the executive president of this republic, if he wants to be powerful and declare, he will do so. He sacks people willy-nilly. He has to explain to me why he's removing DC, A, B, or C, or D. Remember, the only time we heard the president was removing somebody people suspected was connected to illegal mining. The Bosome Frehu one. What did we tell him? He has a funeral. He's going to do the funeral first before we can discuss issues of destruction of our water bodies and our forests in the Republic of Ghana. So, as for commitment, I think he might have been committed in his first term. But after all these scary conversations about, it affected our fortunes in the last election, I think that's also where President Akufo-Addo dropped the ball heavily. And he's not looking like somebody who's willing to pick up this ball and run with it. Because the kind of this may have not seen happen in this country before. For the first time, 52 major CSOs and other institutions of state. You can even go through them, including the Apostolic Fathers of Ghana.
Yeah.
Go to the list of the people, the spiritual leaders on that list. I mean, of course, we know Christian Council will speak. We know the other groups will speak. But on the 11th, the Roman Catholic Church in the Republic of Ghana is embarking on a protest march. All of that is not moving the executive leader of the country. The threat of a shutdown, complete shutdown, his best action is call them and tell them, I can do this, I can do that, and I can have a conversation on it. Since all of these things happened, we've not had a national address from the executive leader of the country. President Akufo-Addo knows what to prioritize. He has spoken at UN. He has spoken on different platforms. He has launched several programs. He has launched, in fact, he's campaigning. We know that. He went to somewhere up north to go and campaign. But he has not frontally addressed the people of this country on what 52, including the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences, are elite in group of what they call academics in this country, have all said we needed action from him. So nobody can convince me that that meeting was geared towards finding a solution that we are all calling for. It was geared towards making sure that strike does not happen. And to the president, if I can tell strike, any other protest or what's happening today or the previous day or the weeks before will not make any impact on him. That is the danger.
You know what?
And that is why Occupy. Did I say Occupy Ghana? That is why
organized labor.
Yes, sometimes I miss Occupy Ghana.
Okay.
Yes, that is why organized labor ought to not be deceived. I think that these are experienced labor people. These are experienced comrades with competent understanding of the tactics at play, and they should not be deceived, or else they would have disappointed their generation, the generation after them, and their names will also go down in history as people who aided and abetted a system that produced this problem.
Now, this is what I expect from President Akufo-Addo. The fellow Ghanaians, address was on Sundays, right? Fellow Ghanaians.
Powerful ones.
Today is Friday. Sunday, I expect President Akufo-Addo to address the nation. And in that address, outline measures that he intends to use in fighting illegal mining. Enough of the silence from the president. Look, someone sent me a message this morning, Raymond, and he talked about how I think the pear that he buys is from one of the Galamsey areas. These days, in no time, it goes bad.
Oh, really?
Yes. And actually asked me to even monitor it myself. But you see, if he's consumed that, I know he's listening. But this is the scary part. He's consumed that.
He's afraid. But still
he's afraid.
But what option does he have?
I am also afraid. Now, I am actually thinking that on my next round of medical examination, I want to actually even check whether there is metals in the body.
You take those ones for granted.
Yes, I actually want to know. And look, when we talk about these things, there's been conversations about the need to sign a pact so that there will be a continuous fight. Fantastic. Before the signing of the pact,
something must happen.
Something must happen.
Yeah.
And that thing must happen now.
Yeah.
Because President Akufo-Addo has indicated to us that he is president till the midnight of the 6th.
And that he's no lame duck.
He's no lame duck person.
On your papaya, what they call it, issue, I went to Kwewu over the weekend. Listen, I was afraid. You know, those days when I come, you have to buy things, buy all of those foodstuffs and all that. I wasn't sure. Because you think about it. You think about all the areas that they're mentioning, and you are passing by some of these areas. But there's still people selling by the roadside, selling foodstuff and all of that. My fear is that I will not willingly purchase something I do not know whether or not it has some elements of all of these things in it. And this is what ends up on the market. Anyway, at the end of the day, it's what ends up on our market. That is why the Accra philosophy cannot be taken to this conversation. That is why the Mete Accra, I am in cantonments. So there is no way I'm affected by this. Except that the people in Accra, no, your plantain is from where Burkina Faso, or yours is not from the same as Amankesi and Co that we are receiving our own. So it is a national problem, and it's affecting the core of our being. It's not a parochial quest. So that is how we should attach the seriousness to all of these things.
Yeah.
You may not be a protester today. You cannot even join the Catholic Church in protesting, or join Democracy Hub, or what's the most recent group protesting? The group that's doing this.
Yesterday.
Yes. You may not be able to join them, but at least you cannot be part of the people who are continuing this. And Eugene said something, that he has been MPP his entire life. I'm talking about the Subin MP. He doesn't believe that his party's fortunes will be any better off when they are tagged as the party that is actively promoting illegal mining.
He's very right. And so look, I say this and I end on this note. I talk about illegal mining all the time because I am concerned about the future of this country. Look, here I am. I mean, how many more years do I have to live? But I'm concerned about our offsprings, the people that we've brought into this world. They didn't ask us to bring them. We've brought them into this world. I am concerned about the people who will be born tomorrow, some of whom may not have organs. Some of whom may not have limbs, just because we destroyed the environment and their mothers ate from that destroyed environment.
Hey, but this country, Obeti with his full legs, hands,
yes. And
how much more those without full legs and hey?
So I am saying that you may think that it's so far from you, but today that chop bar that you love so much, where you go to eat, do you know where the ingredients come from? That fufu that you love so much, the cassava, the plantain, do you know where it was sourced? The pepper, the tomato, do you know where they were sourced from? So we are all at risk. We are all at risk. Today, even infertility among men, there's evidence to suggest that it is because of these heavy metals. Why are we destroying ourselves? Why are we killing ourselves and our children? Look, if you don't care about your well-being, at least care about the well-being of your child, because he or she is your responsibility. Raymond, let me tell you about the Telecel More Money promotion, which is getting exciting. And over 1.2 million Ghana cedis has been giving out in the daily and weekly draws, with more to go. You could be a winner too. Simply opt in for free by just dialing *500# or send WIN to 500. Visit the Telecel Play app. Then reload your mobile using your Telecel Cash wallet to make payments onto your fixed broadband account, and you could be winning the 1 million grand prize in the Telecel More Money promo. The more you reload, the better your chances of winning in the Telecel More Money promo. Remember, dial *500# and send WIN to 500, or visit the Telecel Play app to opt in. This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Characters Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. Telecel, connecting energies.
Now picture this: you are lying in bed after a long day seeking comfort and relaxation, but instead you are met with a mattress that sucks beneath you. This is a reminder of shortcuts and compromises. Your comfort and well-being should have never been compromised. That's why we at Latest Form prioritize quality above all else. Step into our showrooms and experience the difference for yourself. Our high-quality mattresses and furniture are crafted with the ultimate relaxation in mind. Picture waking up refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to take on the day. That's the Latest Form promise. Invest in your well-being, Choose Latest Foam, otherwise you do yourself. Latest Foam is your partner for life. Visit us today and sleep better tonight. Call us on 0302-231155 or 0322-008499 or visit us online at latestfromghana.com.
So, Raymond, the Ministry of Finance and the University of Ghana's Institute of Statistical, Social and Economic Research presents the quarterly economic roundtable under the theme Driving Economic Growth Through Small and Medium Enterprises, SMEs. It's on Monday, the 7th of October at 9 a.m. at the ISA Conference Center. There will be the Minister of Finance, Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam, Professor Nanaba Apia Amfos, Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana. You'd have Emeritus Professor
NSIT.
Yes.
Yeah, I see that there.
He's there. You'd have Professor Peter Korte.
Yes, the IFC Senior Country Manager for Ghana to Liberia and Sierra Leone.
Yes.
Carl. The other one, how do you say
also
it?
be there.
You say it how?
Kelofa.
Kelofa.
That's how I see it.
That's how you see it.
That's how I see it.
Oh, listen.
I'm actually pronouncing it with an English touch.
Okay. No, because that's it was looking some way. Powerful name.
Yes. And there's also Mrs. Kosi Yankee Aye, who's chief
the Enterprise Agency.
Of the Ghana Enterprise Agency. My own Dr. Humphrey Kwesi Ayim Dake.
Oh, yes. AGI President.
AGI President.
Dog.
Joe Jackson, who is Director of Business Operations of Daylex Finance. Professor Japoma Jekedako, economist at the University of Ghana Business School. Dr. George Achampong, University of Ghana Business School. And Eunice Ejapong, SME Component Manager, Invest for Jobs, GIZ Ghana. And Professor Eric Osesibe, Chief Economist, Development Bank of Ghana, are all going to be there. It's on Monday.
Professor Osesibe is at the Development Bank now?
Yes.
Oh, I see. I didn't know. Congratulations, Prof.
Life must move on.
Life must move on, sir.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. But also this morning, Raymond, you see that kind of subtle light off, and whether it's what rooms or whatever, you don't get to understand. Today your lights are off. You expect the lights to be turned on at 10 p.m.
True.
And then at 1 a.m. you are still in darkness. You know what happened to me the last time? The last time I was complaining, the lights were actually turned on at 4 p.m.
Wow.
Yes, they went off at 9 p.m. Around 8 p.m. and I thought it was going to be turned at around 10. I slept in darkness, came to work. That was Tuesday night. Wednesday, I was told that it actually was turned on at 4 p.m. But I'm not the only one. There are others who are experiencing this. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, myself, I've had that experience. Yeah. I think one or two. So I was ruling it as localized, but clearly now the consistency does not suggest localized.
Well, stay with us. We'll be right back.
There's a business in every woman, from the young lady brimming with exciting and novel business ideas to the market queen managing her empire. There's the she architect, quantity surveyor, realtor, business consultant, crafting dreams into reality, and the multitasking mom seamlessly blending work at home. The entrepreneur, meticulously checking stock, to the corporate woman sealing deals on the move. Indeed, there's a business in every woman. Introducing Telecel Women in Business, our initiative to empower women-led and women-owned enterprises. Benefit from tailored activities, networking, business and technical support, free webinars, trainings, and more. To join this initiative, be a female-led business and a Telecel business customer. Visit telecel.com.gh/business to register now.
Telecel, connecting energies.
Hi Aku, I just got the estimate for the home repairs. It's more than we expected. I'm really stressed about where to find the money.
Why worry, Musa? You are a salaried worker. Haven't you heard about the GCB personal loan promo? They can give you up to 700,000 Ghana cedis in less than 24 hours at a significantly reduced interest rate and fees.
Really? This sounds exciting, but is it easy to apply?
Super easy. Skip the stress. Get the cash with the GCB personal loan promo with a 1-month repayment holiday. Just visit a GCB bank branch near you or call 0302 634 922. Toll free 0800 422 422. No hassle, no stress.
Wow! I just got a notification. The loan is already in my account. That was fast.
Skip the stress and get the cash you need with GCB Personal Loan. Visit a branch near you today. Terms and conditions apply. GCB Bank, your bank for life.
Are you hoping to start university this October? If you want a British degree from a world-class university at a fraction of the cost, then join Lancaster University Ghana in Accra. With a diverse student community, vibrant campus life, and up to 50% scholarship to support your study, Lancaster University Ghana provides you with a world-class education that creates endless possibilities globally. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Apply to join Lancaster University Ghana, where learners become leaders. Admissions are currently open for our 2024 intakes. Apply now for our foundation and undergraduate programs. For more information, contact us at +233 030 221 8989 or send an email to admissions@lancaster.edu.gh. Lancaster University Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa.
Customer Service Africa, in partnership with Labadi Beach Hotel, presents the 3rd edition of the International Customer Service Summit, celebrating Customer Service Week across the globe. The date is on the 9th of October 2024, 9 a.m. sharp at the Labadi Beach Hotel. The theme is Customer Experience, Perception versus Reality. Our keynote speaker, Dr. Mrs. Ellen Hagan. For registration, call us on 0242 861098. International Customer Service Summit, empowering excellence, igniting profit. Partners: Labadi Beach Hotel, Elevin Consult, Afrimas Network, Infocus BCW, Easy Tag, Soul Impa, the African Regent Hotel, M Notify. Our sponsors: SIC Life, Reception Academy Ghana, Idea Spring House, and our media partners: Joy FM, Joy Business, Joy Prime, and MX24. See you there.
Do you want to remain productive and competitive in your business? Then I am happy to remind you that Anointed Engineering Services Limited is still here to serve. We provide homes, offices, and institutions with ultra-silent, reliable, and fuel-efficient diesel generating sets. With sizes ranging from 5 kVA to 3000 kVA at unbeatable prices, you also enjoy a 5-year warranty. Anointed Engineering is noted for unwavering 24-hour after-sale emergency service, rental and sale of tile lights and genuine spare parts, undertake repair and maintenance of all diesel generators, and buy back used generators. Sign up today at our training school and gain hands-on experience from our team of professionals on generators, plants, auto mechanics, electricals, controls, and solar installations. Anointed Engineering has 18 branches nationwide. Locate our head office in Accra at number 77 Anointed House on the main Odoko Malam Highway near the Odoko traffic light. Call our hotlines on 0302 324723 or 0243 690295. Also on 0243 480334. Anointed Engineering Services Limited, the generator experts.
A bank that supports you, a bank that cares for you, hand in hand. We stand with you, so lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go, where all your dreams come alive. CBG will make you smile, we will rise with you. Your business will flourish, your name will stand out. Consolidated Bank, CBG, we stand with you.
This October, come and encounter Jesus in a way you've never experienced before. The Maker's House Chapel International presents Experience Conference 2024 under the theme Jesus. From 6th to 13th October, join us for a week of divine connection and spiritual renewal. Be transformed by powerful ministrations from anointed men of God, Pastor Jonathan Miller, Reverend Eastwood Anaba, Dr. Dion Ibayas, and your host, Dr. Michael Brady Nyamiche. The venue is the Destiny Arena of the Maker's House Chapel International, Hatra Atomic, Atchison School of Nuclear and Allied Sciences. Weekday services start 6:30 p.m. and weekends 8 a.m. Experience Conference 2024. Don't just hear about it, be a part of it. Experience Jesus.
coffee in your cup, and Joy on the set, the Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
to the demands that we have made. In fact, government agreed that the LI 2462 was going to be revoked. Parliament, when it reconvened, steps were going to be taken to ensure that the LI is revoked. There are other things that were said there, but we said, look, we cannot rely on Viva Boca confessions. We need government to officially write and then make these things official.
It's Friday!
Beyond every boardroom is a story waiting to be written. A story of a business and its potential, of a community that thrives, a hospital that serves, and energy that powers millions of dreams. It's a story that only gets better with a partner that has the expertise and solutions to make it a reality. At Absa Corporate and Investment Banking, we are invested in your story, and we invite you to write it with us because your story matters. Absa, an authorized FSP and registered credit provider.
Do you want to study abroad? I present to you Astolinks International. They give professional advice on study visas to the USA, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, and other European nations. They also advise on visa applications, general travel, and other immigration services. Call them on 0537 152 118 or visit them at 4A Pawpaw Street in East Legon. For more information, check out astolinks.net. Astolinks, pathway for success.
Ah, my little ones, gather around. Once upon a time in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello bro, good afternoon. Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Ask there, anybody will show you.
And when the Black Stars take to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach. Ah, the sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As you wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibes. These, my dear ones, are some few moments that make our Ghana truly special. And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lily rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Special moments are worth celebrating with lily rice. Lily rice, yenimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
Launching! Good news for the people of Koforidua and its environs. The general public is invited to the grand opening of Kuma Medical Center. Date 4th October 2024, 10 a.m. prompt. Venue Koforidua Adjeso near Poly Traffic. Come and experience the launching of our ultra-modern machines and extraordinary services. A new era in healthcare excellence with specialization in fertility, pediatrics, orthopedics, and general healthcare. Kuma Medical Center. Quality health and affordability is our hallmark.
For too long, Ghanaians have been let down by empty promises and failed leadership. But now, a new dawn is rising in our beloved country. A sweeping change led by the visionary, Nana Kwame Bediako, the leader of a new force movement. Nana Kwame Bediako will embark on an unprecedented tour of all 276 constituencies across Ghana. He is bringing hope, economic freedom, and to put power back where it belongs, with you, the people. Be part of this historic revolution that will shape the destiny of our nation. Join the New Force movement now and let's build a nation of our dreams. For more information, call 0531 100081. That's 0531 100081. New Force Movement. Enidaswa Ba.
You can engage in all the propaganda you want, but if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
Has the exchange rate not exposed Dr. Baumia and the NPP? At the end of December 2016, the cedi to dollar exchange rate was 4 Ghana cedis to $1. Today, it's about 16 Ghana cedis to $1. This is more than 4 times the amount of cedis one needed to buy $1 in 2016. Today, as a result of the free fall of the cedi, many businesses have lost significant amount of their working capital, with many collapsing in the process. Did they not say Yeti Sikaso?
Yeti Sikaso, Omenyo Hiamai, Enam Amemua Enkoyeti.
Ghanaians are worse off as prices continue to soar on a daily basis. Putting food on the table has become a daily struggle. The hardship is real. It's time for change. Vote for change. Vote for John Dramani Mahama and the NDC.
Coffee in your cup. Enjoy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
Oh yeah, you're welcome back. It's 8:47 on the Super Morning Show, and you know the show is all about you and what matters to you. So if you're up in the northern region, you can catch us on Bishara Radio 97.7 megahertz, Radio Justice 98.5, and Might FM 90.5 megahertz. All of them are in Tamale. If you stray a little further out to Saboba, you can listen to us on Kitawon Saboba FM. All right, listen. Your messages have been coming through, lots of interesting ones. What's this one saying, Winston?
So, Kojo, before we get into the messages, let's just, let me tell you about APSA Change Your Story. Are you speccing that old car or a home makeover, a relaxing beach getaway? Use your APSA card 10 times or more in a month, and you could be a lucky winner in the APSA Change Your Story promotion and extra entries by using our digital channels 5 times or more. From now till the end of October, 5 lucky winners will take away 40,000 cedis each every month to change their stories. For more information, visit an APSA branch today. This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Characters Lottery platform. Your story matters. APSA, terms and conditions apply.
Now, the new order of retirement is here. Now, you can retire on your own terms with a guaranteed monthly income for the rest of your life. Yeah. Simply invest in a lump sum into the Old Mutual Retirement Salary Plan today and start receiving monthly income to enjoy the perfect retirement. It is that easy. The best part, you get to enjoy salary increases as well. Okay, so in 2023-24, they had 16% increase. Call Old Mutual on 050-453-4333 or just go to oldmutual.com.gh or just dial *789*01# to request a call. Obrapa ahotonkwa. Old Mutual. Do great things every day.
Now, in an ever unpredictable life, the presence of adequate support in times of health-related uncertainties is pivotal. In light of this, Equity Health Insurance presents the ABS policy. This is aimed at providing the much-needed reassurance through Equity Health Insurance's ABS policy. For a monthly sum as minimal as 15 Ghana cedis, beneficiaries can avail themselves of up to 500 Ghana cedi financial support on any hospital admission. Now, the Equity ABS is meticulously crafted to furnish financial assistance for the duration of hospitalization, thus enabling individuals to concentrate on recuperation without the burden of escalating medical expenses. Waste no time in securing your future with Equity Health Insurance's ABS today. Contact us at 0503-860-381 or 0539-194-619 to commence enrollment. Equity Health Insurance is always here for you.
So, are you a graduate from the University, Polytechnic, College of Education, Nursing and Midwifery College, or you've completed SHS and looking for the opportunity to study your dream course abroad? You can study in Australia, Canada, UK, US, Ireland, New Zealand, and many more. These countries have excellent reputation in teaching and research, and you can work part-time to support your studies and get up to 4 years post-study work visa when you've completed successfully. Application for January 2025 is ongoing. Contact Astolinks to get information about admission, scholarship, as well as how to secure your study visa. Astolinks is located at 4A Popo Street, East Legon. Call them on 0265 341070 or visit their website astolinks.net. Astolinks, pathway for success.
All right, well, conferencing doesn't have to be the same boring routine. The location of your next conference can be both result-centered and relaxing. Aqua Safari Resort gives you the best of both worlds and more. Let them take the stress out of the process. Just call them on 054-011-0190 and watch your conferences and events effortlessly taken care of.
Now, let's bring you the good news from APSA to all the female entrepreneurs, agribusiness owners, and young entrepreneurs out there. We see you and we see your competent work. We understand the challenges that you face. Your story matters to us, and we are here to support you every step of the way. In partnership with the MasterCard Foundation, APSA is offering SME loans at an, listen to this one, unbelievable 10% interest rate per annum. Imagine having access to up to 1 million Ghana cedis, completely collateral free. This isn't just talk. We've already disbursed 600 million Ghana cedis, supporting over 1,600 businesses within the past year. And we are especially proud that 67.3% of our beneficiaries are women-owned enterprises. Your success is our success. If you are ready to write the next chapter of your success story, visit our SME project office, the nearest APSA branch, or our website at apsa.com.gh. Your story indeed matters at APSA.
So, did you know that all 41 LPG companies and the 800 stations across the country are 100% built and operated by indigenous Ghanaians?
No idea.
Now that you know, when you refill your cylinder with us, you support the growth of indigenous businesses and create more jobs. Currently, they create over 10,000 jobs for Ghanaians. But that's not the only reason you should choose them. Their LPG distribution system offers unbeatable value, allowing you to buy any amount of the product in whichever quantities you need, making it incredibly pocket friendly. 30 cedis, 40 cedis. So when you are preparing for 330 and you're scared that the network will cut, MFA says that network is oral tradition, and I say even oral literature is taught at the university.
Oh, okay.
So we
will drag it.
Yes, you must come and explain the network.
Yes.
But look, if you're worried about being cheated, this is the other point. With us, you can watch feely as your cylinder gets filled. Plus, they have weighing scales at every station, so you can double check the weight of the quantity filled. That's trust and transparency guaranteed. Switch to LPG for your vehicle, especially if you drive a taxi. It's more environmentally friendly, helping protect our precious ecosystem. Go green with LPG and make a difference. Remember, when the last tree dies, the last man dies. Refill your LPG cylinder at your nearest gas station and help save our forest and environment. Let's protect Ghana for this and the next generation. LPG Marketing Companies Association of Ghana. Your affordable, pocket-friendly, trustworthy, and eco-friendly choice.
All right, well, don't forget to go to kingdomstoreonline.com, where you can do all of your shopping at Kingdom Books and Stationery. Really affordable. You can pay via Momo across all networks. Their delivery is fast, and if you're in Accra or Tema, it's free as well. Terms and conditions do apply. At Kingdom, quality and affordability are their hallmarks.
So the Ghana Teacher Prize is already it's underway, right? Yesterday, that's the 3rd. They did the first day of the symposium. Today is the 4th. They are doing the second day of the symposium, which is happening at the Sunset Hotel in Kumasi at 9:30 a.m. So at exactly 9:30, they'll commence the second day. And the Vice President is the guest of honor. Now, on Saturday, there will be the Grand Deba, which is rarely happening at 10 a.m. at the Great Hall at the KNUST. Now, the guest of honor for Saturday's event is His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. For the most outstanding teacher, he will be awarded 3-bedroom house. The first and second runner-ups will be given a 4x4 pickup and a saloon car, respectively. The best teacher in leadership and administration and the best non-teaching staff gets a saloon car each. Now, the best college of education tutor gets a 4x4 pickup. Juicy cash prizes for all other levels and categories. There's full scholarship for further studies too available. This year's teacher prize is on the theme valuing teacher voices towards a new social contract for education, and it's been put together by the Ministry of Education through the National Teaching Council, and that is what's happening. The sponsors are Get Fund, GES Occupational Pension Scheme, Glyco Pension, Prudential Bank, SIC Life, Data Bank, TTEL, Investcorp, Petra Trust, InnoLink, UNESCO, UNICEF, ABE Ventures, Ghana Chamber of Mines, IC Given, Sabre Education, NAT, NAGRAT, CCT, TEU. Media partners are the Multimedia Group Limited. My teacher, my future.
Okay, so we can do your messages now. And this one says, good morning, Winston and Raymond. I'm sorry to inform you that you seem not to know Akufo-Addo very well. The president's got what he wanted. That's to become a president all his life and does not care about any counsel from anyone. In the part of the world where I live, currently in the UK, the Prime Minister and his cabinet ministers are accountable to the people who put them in office, and you dare not mess up. God help us, you are. Let's look at, and this is coming from Marvelous Stewart. Let's get to other messages here on the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. Okay, let me just see. Let's see. Okay, this one says, good morning, Super Morning Show. Please tell the government that galamsey doesn't augur well for the citizens either. And that's Nana from Spinters Road. Let's look at other messages and then. Okay, so this one says, hey, hold on. Even the alomo herbs, I believe, has been affected now. Now you drink himself, they charge. How can we be this wicked to ourselves? He adds, wickeder generation. Raymond, which one is? See you. We're talking about the impact of illegal
I'm worried
money.
you are actually referencing me in this matter, but I don't know.
He has taken the question to the right quarters. He can't ask me. He can't ask me about it. He must ask you.
Hold on. It says, even the alomo that they take doesn't charge.
What's the charge required here?
I don't understand.
Charge is what? Positive or negative charge? Electrical charges, positive or negative
volts,
charge?
12 volts.
No, hold on. So this is talking about
alomo what?
Herbs.
Okay. When he drinks the herbs, the herbs, they are supposed to produce results
by charging him.
Yeah.
And even that one has not been charging him.
And the charger is not charging.
Because of the galamsey.
Galamsey is destroying the herbs, making it impossible for the charges to work. This is see, we have discussed existential problems in this country, but this is super existential. This is about the generations yet unborn.
Nobody see.
This is about the future of this country, and it's not a joking matter. It is a national security matter. It is important. Others are asking people to leave their countries and come to their countries because they don't have people. The future of this country is being threatened, and the procreation future is also being threatened.
And talking about procreation, Professor Sampane had giving that warning.
That's true.
And so this man is talking about charging the system.
Yeah.
And the system is not charging.
Look, we are joking, but let's be serious. The president said he will put his presidency on the line, not people's manhood on the line. Where we are going right now, is turning into a sacrifice we are not willing to make.
But of course, we have not independently verified whether this is a scientific fact.
But the man is saying the thing is
it's
not
for
charging.
experiential, what they call
the
it,
charge is not charging. So look, let's be real. We are concerned about the quality of the products that come from our soil because we know our soil is being poisoned with mercury. We are concerned about it. That is the bottom line.
That's true.
We are scared to eat our own food. Do you understand what kind of a corner you must back yourself into as a nation to find that you can't eat your own food?
Look, Kojo,
no, has there ever been a failure of this level?
Not at all.
Of leadership?
Not at all.
Ever.
And look, this morning I asked a very simple question. I asked Ghanaians because organized labor, last man standing. And now that they've threatened a strike action, the president has invited them into a meeting. But we want Ghanaians to advise organized labor.
Yeah.
Should organized labor soften their stance? Should they continue with a strike? Should they soften their stance only when the president decides to address all the decides to meet all the demands, or the decision to revoke the LI is enough? That's a conversation we want to have. But DJ Oberti says he has a song for you.
He has a song for Nana Awukube Queen, who sent us the message about the alomo herbs.
Okay.
All right, let's drop it. soften their stance now that the president has met with them, or should they stay the course? Jonathan is in Malam. Hi, Jonathan. Good morning.
Hello, Kojo.
How are you, my brother?
Good. I want to really congratulate you. I've not called into your program, but I've been following. I want to congratulate you and the other guys, Joy FM and Galamsey. God bless you. God bless you very much.
God bless you too.
My advice to the organized labor: they should not listen 1 minute to this man. He has called them to buy time and scam them. They should not listen. 1 second, they should let the thing flow. Number two, I have called some other sites, radios, every time saying, impeach Akufo-Addo. This man has urinated on you, spat on you, and done everything to you Ghanaians. If you don't impeach this guy, you have shown you are all not good for anything. Impeach Akufo-Addo today and then save this country. He will not budge. Man, mark my words on the wall. Impeachment, but we are today. Don't stand for anything. Impeach Akufo-Addo. Thank you very much, Kodo.
Thank you for calling us, Jonathan from Malam. And that was his first time calling. We hope we'll hear more from you, Jonathan. Let's go to Medina. Hello, Nana Kwesi. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Thanks for calling us, Nana Kwesi. Can you speak up a little bit so we can hear you clearer?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, so organized labor shouldn't fall. For a very long time, it looks like the president has been ignorant, and it's like he portrayed things to look like we are exaggerating what is happening. You see, that's the kind of posture he has assumed. So if this is the last resort for us to get rapid solutions to our problem, then I think we should unfold. This is not enough. The speech, he's the best president when it comes to speaking grammar and speeches. That is the best that he gave us. Just grammar, big grammar, and no, nothing else. Okay, so they shouldn't fall, because this demonstration, some of us are ready. Okay, some of us are ready. We are just ready for the date, and then we join. So they shouldn't even think about folding, because if they do, we won't just go after the president. We will come after them too. We will come after them too. There's been series of demonstrations, and it looks like the presidency hasn't responded. I mean, even taken out one bit. But you see, the moment someone ever stepped in, he's responding, which means there's some power there. So they shouldn't fold one bit. No, we should continue on the path that we are. If he wouldn't, we trusted him with the country, with the power, with the country, with everything that is in it, including the people. And if he's going to disappoint us, at least the few of us shouldn't disappoint ourselves. Demonstration must go on.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Nana Kwesi. Thank you for calling. Let's go to Southla. Our very own Chidiak is on the line. Hi, Chidiak. Good morning.
Good morning, Kojo. Today is my saddest day in my life. I ask myself, is it a curse to be born in Ghana at the age of 58 years? Even water. All my savings is gone. Water. Even look at it. The last man standing, Labour, look at them. They are being compromised again. So what we have is a pity. Thank you.
Thank you, Chidiak. All right, we're going to Kumasi now. Kofi Bedu is on the line. Hi, Kofi Bedu. Good morning.
Hi, Kojo.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you, Kofi.
Thank you very much. Let me first of all congratulate you on your prestigious award that you won.
Thank you.
You worth it, Kojo.
Thank you, Kofi.
And you see, do you know why we are at where we are today? I think a couple of days ago, when you opened the phone, I heard some people complaining that why, especially the MPP subsidizers, Why? Do you want us to lose the election? Why are you calling at this time for this, galamsey to be stopped? And I was so sad. Why people think this way? Has people become so unhuman to that extent? Could you? Yeah. I don't think that president will stop this galamsey because you know why? Some of his leadership, some of the NPP leadership are in the forest there, destroying our water bodies and destroying our forests. With a confidence that the president or they have the backing of the state. As really the powers of the state. And they are mostly judging that they have gold than anybody in this country. Who to me, for instance, who to me that I'm talking about, he's the Central Regional Chairman of NPP. He boasted that he has gold than everybody in this country. And he said that when Mama said he will chase them away from the forest and the water body, he said, Mama cannot chase him away from the forest and the water body because he has backing. He has document to back it. Unfortunately, why are you thinking this way? Could you God bless this country?
God bless you, Kofi. All right, Salifu is in Koforidia. Hi, Salifu. Good morning.
Hi, Koyo. How are you?
I'm okay, my brother. How are you?
Oh, I'm blessed too.
Thank God.
Koyo?
Yes, sir.
There is no need for labor to back out. You gave government 1 month. The 1 month expired. And you fix a date. The government only call you to buy time. They should go on the strike. When the government meet their needs, then they call off the strike. Simple. It's just simple. Go on the strike. When they meet your needs, then you call off. This is not about pay or condition of service. It's about our lives. That's when I see the destruction of the forest, I say, Lord, God bless Erastus. And I want to appeal to everybody who wants power. If you come on power and you don't make Erastus the minister for lands and forestry, I will curse them. Thank you.
Thank you for calling us, Salifu in Kufuridia. We're coming closer to home now. Sakumono is where Joe is calling from. Hi, Joe. Oh, have we lost Joe from Sakumono? Yeah. All right. So you can call us 0302 216 541 or 055 1111 997. Who do we have on the line?
Eddie from Dansuman.
Eddie, good morning to you, my brother. How is Dansuman? Sorry?
Welcome to them.
Oh, Yamina Dum Eddie Pochose.
Adumarakwa. Na aboji se no so no tren and the pena me with the old man analysis bi wo Manchester no. No eat ambo pie mo pin wo hobe bi. I dey no nyedi on your phone on tena ho. Mo fa no mboto to asna yen ho. O twe no ho fi yen ho kra. Yen ya aboji ho fu ye yi ni nia.
Bocho.
On fa na aboji no fa tena ho.
Man kan wana asem.
Could you? Yes, sir. We were just two issues. Echo one or your council of elders. Sometimes I am Mr. Monde. It's a council of elders. Now, no. What is their role? Every impact. What them yen Ghana many. If I don't know what you were or now what did you be what you be when you be. If I Japan what ya. In fact, what better in life? Oh, your matiti, papa, Council of Elders, wo kroma, ekufad wa fankrofo, now so, what ye, in fact, useless, papa, what a man in the Bonka, into Akufado decided there, about to them go, no, what, I cry, and I know what here now, never winning. About footing was a man. In fact, I am so ashamed as a Ghanaian. Council of Elders in the Mekato there, it's so ashamed. Everybody is saying, apart from MPP people. The last time this guy who called from nowhere, also because of election, election. Could you ask me there? It took the election to Fiwana. It's beside MPP phone there, no council of elders in there. Research pia why a wo ka kyerɛ pii dɛ ɔyɛ dɛ ɔkum nkɔfo ɔsɛ nkɔfo wɔwɔ ebi mu wɔn nan benyin no wabɛyɛ besia nti wɔn ti bi koraa council of elders nti wɔn ti bi koraa in fact ɔyɛ atete papa in fact it's so ashamed to be a Ghanaian and who is being led by somebody and prove there don't not be a spectator. In fact, Akufo-Addo were disappointing, Papa, with this issue. See, the council. The second one, maybe MPP there. Apart from boasting with SHS, what again can they hit their chest? What again can they hit their chest? With this, Galamsey, this man who said he's putting his presidency. We have a president, people will give him all manner of names. Clearing agents, or body, who is not even bothered.
Eddie, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. Quick translation, after a bit of banter about Arsenal and so forth with Winston, Eddie's whole point is he doesn't understand the value of the Council of State. Are they not advising the president? How are we able to come to such a pass? How are we able to see such things happening? Galamsey, Cathedral, all of these things happening if we do indeed have a Council of State that is functioning as they are supposed to. He then asks, a question of the NPP that apart from free SHS, what else can they hit their chest to boast about? And that was Eddie from Dansuman. All right, let's take one more call. We're going to Tema. This is Kobe. Hi, Kobe. Good morning.
Kobe, good morning.
How are you, Kobe?
I'm fine, thank you, and yourself and your team.
We are fantastic by His grace.
Thank you for the good job you are doing for Mother Ghana.
God bless you, Kobe.
Kojo, anytime I listen to you, I shed tears, truthfully, because this country, our leaders have disappointed us. Until we let go of politics, our leaders will sit down and say, this one is not political. Let's put politics aside and then deal with the issue as it is. We will not leave Galamsey. And this country will continue to go down the drain. Kojo, during the DJ Awards, one of the awardees came with a placard, Stop Galamsey Now. He left it on the stage. Just before the president came, somebody went to take it off. Why are we deceiving ourselves? If we want to stop this Galamsey, we have to put everything aside. And this our president, like a caller said, the only thing he wanted to achieve is to become a president, and nothing else matters to him now. And this country, we have to put politics aside and then deal with the issue very well. Kojo, thank you so much for the good work you are doing. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you, Kobe. And thanks to all of you who called us today. Listen, let's take some messages and then come back to this matter, okay? Stay with us.
Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge Season 1 has been a journey of great impact. From the application process to the selection of participants of Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge Season 1, the millionaire investor Dr. Daniel Macaulay is staying the course of grooming the next generation of multi-billion-dollar entrepreneurs for Ghana. Ghana's unemployed youth population is growing exponentially by the day. A private sector intervention is needed to lighten the burden of employment on the government. The Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge is one of such privately funded initiatives. Ghana, are you ready for the second edition of the Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge Season 2? In this edition, 15,750 applications were received. 80 applicants have been selected for the real showdown. So watch out as these 80 business ideas are put to the test in the battle for the ultimate prize. Who will succeed? Who will fall out? And who will win the $100,000 cash prize in the Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge Season 2? The Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge is brought to you by Magdan Foundation. The Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge, coming soon.
National Health Insurance.
Great news! The National Health Insurance Scheme (NHIS) has waived the waiting period for all members aged 70 years and above. All 70 years and above are also exempted from paying a premium. Enrollment and renewal are absolutely free on the NHIS. Members who are 70 years and above can automatically access healthcare when they newly register with the NHIS or renew their membership annually. You are no longer required to serve the 1-month waiting period for late renewals. Dad, mom, grandpa, and grandma, let your old age be filled with good health and access instant healthcare at zero cost on the NHIS today. Download the My NHIS mobile app to register with your Ghana card or visit the nearest NHIS office. Terms and conditions apply. For details, contact the NHIS call center on 054 444 6447 or 0302 746 447. NHIS, your access to quality healthcare. This message is brought to you by the United States Agency for International Development, USAID.
Let me share my experience with you at the new Aqua Safari Resorts. When you arrive, you're greeted by warm smiles and introduced to your 24-hour butler who already has your itinerary sorted. Enjoy water sports activities like jet ski rides, kayaking, water sliding, flyboarding, and castanet fishing. You can even have your lunch here on the boat cruise. Let the tour guides take you through the sceneries of the mangrove forest, the friendliness of the animals, while you pet and feed them. We chose to have our breakfast with a beautiful sunrise right in front of our cabin.
Visit Aqua Safari Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
Hey, Bosu! Long time!
Yeah! Hey, go na se mu ye ni omo. Na before na land no mu obi wa ha.
Oh, go Super XP. Tregu Gold Station bebre mu Bosu.
Oh, fantastic. Super XP.
Quality. Super. Go Super XP. Bosu, we be feel.
I like that.
Goil Super XP, quality fuel that brings you choice and takes you further. Ideal for most vehicles and fortified with special additives to help your engine perform better and consume less. It's available in many Goil stations nationwide. Goil Super XP, woo feel ya, ha, woo be feel. Goil, good energy. Yeah,
Daddy, I feel I'm in
Della Papa, you can't survive a day without me. Oh, don't worry, it is on fire.
What's the problem?
I've run out of gas and today I don't have money. I have only 40 cedis on me.
Oh ma, who said you need a lot of money to buy gas? You can refill any amount per your pocket. Even sell 20 cedis.
Are you sure?
Ma, it's true.
Okay, hurry up. Go and fill 40 cedis for me right now.
Oh ma.
My friend, go and fill it before the network in my okra cuts.
Oh yes. Protect indigenous Ghanaian businesses, save over 10,000 local Ghanaian jobs, and salvage more than $400 million local investments by refilling your gas cylinders at your nearest gas station nationwide. LPG Refilling, your affordable, pocket-friendly, and transparent choice.
We know we shall win, and we know we'll survive it. Shall wash away all.
Nothing can save the government other than taking immediate step to respond positively to labor. This divide and rule tactics is an old Russian idea. It won't work today, it won't work tomorrow.
You break that front so that there is no effective strike on the ground.
You know what will happen?
That's politically feasible.
That is suicidal for the government. I guarantee you. Then that's their end. They shouldn't even go for the election. They should stop it. If that is what they want.
But if there's no massive shutdown, then we are continuing with life as usual.
Let me tell you, there will be a shutdown.
Confidence matters in insurance. Confidence has doubled. The game changer of insurance is now here in Ghana. Sanlam and Allianz have joined forces to create an unstoppable force. Sanlam Allianz.
That's right. This partnership will give customers 238 years of combined experience, making Sanlam Allianz a titan of insurance in Ghana and Africa. Sanlam Allianz is here to give you the personalized service you deserve and more. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a true definition of confidence. Visit www.gh.sanlamalliance.com. Sanlam Alliance. Live with confidence because you have confidence in us.
What happens when ancient days meet modernity? What happens when a goddess wakes up in an era of digital chaos? Witness the epic battle between the past and the present. Catch the intrigue and suspense in Amwanime's era, a brand new epic telenovela showing Mondays to Fridays on Aquaba Magic, DSTV channel 150 and Go TV channel 102. Available on DSTV Access and Go TV Plus. Dial *759# to stay connected.
The luckiest
*712#.
Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah.
Here's to the friends who dialed *712# and found no regrets. To the investors who struck gold. To the health workers who diagnosed luck with precision. To the tough guy who couldn't hold back his tears. To the passionate fan who couldn't contain his joy. To the seamstress who turned her hard-earned stitches into a bundle of happiness. And now, here's to you. Your next big win is right here.
Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
Dial *712#. Now join in the luckiest winning celebration. Every 1st July 2024. Over dial *712#. Now I to ticket through as a group, individual, and now even as a community. Now win is the car prizes are in the community draw or go for the grand draw on the 30th of November 2024. Unlock your luck with *712#. Now join in the winning streak now.
The luckiest.
*712#.
Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
Name is Akrobato. I like my mind peace. That's why I go get my bumper insurance from Holland Life. Just yesterday, my Abushapani asked everybody to pay 1,000 Ghana cedis for a penny funeral. But Masa Nukureni and Mosomekora. My bumper helped me cover cost of funeral and any disability cost by paying 2 Ghana cedis per Bushumibia. A simple crowd.
Yes, with as little as 2 Ghana cedis, you too can have peace of mind about cost of injury and funeral by simply registering with Mibambo Insurance from Holland Life. Just dial *269# on MTN or Telecel and follow the prompts. It's really that simple. Enjoy peace of mind today knowing your tomorrow is covered. Mibambo Insurance, made for you.
of Amachi Dede on a Friday morning. Guys, you know DJ Obete has a big event coming up, right?
Yes. Really?
It's called the Highest Bash.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, you know DJ Obete is still the highest paid DJ in Ghana.
Yeah,
yes,
true.
And he's doing the Highest Bash at Monte Carlo in Tema, Community 10. It's happening on the 4th of October from 7 p.m. And Charlie, big names coming through. So he's got Mr. Drew, Keche, Tulenke, Kwame Yogurt, Ya Jackson. Do you know Ya Jackson? Google Ya Jackson.
Oh, I know her songs. Some time ago, she wanted to display their power.
And lots and lots of other, up and coming artists will also be featuring Akesesem, Cool Boy. There's somebody called Two Fingers. He'll be there. And of course, we've got some big names passing through Mercury Quay. Sister Sandy, please.
Wait.
Let us move on with our lives.
No.
Let us progress.
It reminds me of something.
Yes.
All there.
During the French Revolution.
And for all those who went to school at Takrade Polytechnic, new site, there's a place known as Two Fingers. So when you say Two Fingers in Takrade, you're actually referring to Old Soldier, the man who's known for preparing the herbs that Nana Okubekwin talked about. Yes, but it's too early in the morning, so we'll talk about that later. That's how come I was like, it reminds me of something. But I'd like to see Keche perform.
This is fairly recent history.
This is very recent.
Mr. Drew. By Winston standard,
this is about
this is 1 generation ago.
No, 16 years ago. It's not
16 years. Fairly recent.
It's not so long.
Oh goodness.
Okay, Obete. So Keche will be there.
Yes.
And Obete is free, eh?
It's free, absolutely free. Everyone can attend.
Carlo.
Yeah. DJ Bredash will also be there alongside
people who sang "Shake Your Golo Golo" be there.
No, they are busy with politics these days. They are running for office.
No, that's Echo.
Yes,
Echo. E-Nice, and what's the other guy's name? Elijah is the E-Nice. He did another one
called Charles. Is it Charles?
He did another one. He said Frikuma. There's another song like that by E-Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's where we are. DJ Obete dropping that one. Now, Raymond, you have a birthday wish for your friend, don't you?
Yes, happy birthday to Karabe of Holy Hill Assemblies of God Church. Wish you a glorious new year filled with divine wisdom, grace, honor, and also wealth. God bless you richly. So, Hanodame is wishing her daughter, what do you call it? Happy birthday. Say that honor and wealth. Now, could I have the wealth here? Yes. But
so this is from your mommy Hanodame and your siblings Daphne and Kwame. We all love you. Enjoy your day, Kara.
But I want DJ Obete to give us direction to Monte Carlo. Obete,
open the microphone. Open the microphone.
Obete. Give us direction to Monte Carlo.
Open the microphone.
He says the microphone is not working.
Explain from here. As you
DJ Obete.
So the directions are simple. When you go to Tema, go to Community 10. Ask for Monte Carlo. That's all.
Oh yeah.
All right. So listen, guys. My new favorite thing is Big Chef. The way that show, the way it has evolved in this, their season 3, is this season 2 or season 2? Look, the way the thing has evolved, so now it's like a proper reality show. They've camped all of the contestants in a house. They do all kinds of activities. They have special guests coming through to cook with them, to inspire them, and all kinds of things. A couple of days ago, Keche, that we just mentioned, Keche was there, and one of them cooked some Indomie with them. I think they have this challenge where they have a mystery basket. So you open up the mystery basket, and whatever ingredients are there, you have to make something with it. And Keche made Indomie.
Keche Andrew or Keche Joshua?
Yeah, I think it was Andrew.
Okay.
Yeah. Charlie, look, like the show is addictive.
And the Indomie was nice.
Oh, it was. I tasted it.
You tasted it.
Oh,
and you
yes,
are being
yes.
diplomatic. Yeah.
By the way, this is Michelle. This is Michelle Ajekum. She's the host of Big Chef. We pulled her in to tell us a little bit about what's going down in season 2. Yes, aka Maya.
Yeah, aka Maya.
Yes.
Yo.
Raymond seems to have some objection to the name Maya. But we are not.
You are Mamia.
Raymond, it is Maya.
Mamia.
Hey.
Please, don't show your age here.
Hey, Mamia.
Winston is the ancestor. Don't be an old man. Maya, listen. We're so excited about Big Chef. It's going so well. We're so we're hooked on it. Tell us, why is it so different this year? What are some of the changes that have been introduced?
Well, you just mentioned one major change. That's the fact that they are housed now. Well, initially they were housed. That's the first season. But they were not put on TV. We didn't see their daily activities. And even at the times where they were going through prepping with the judges and all of that. But this time around, viewers get to see them in the house. You get to appreciate them more. Just more than just being in the kitchen. So you even see how the judges even teach them or lecture them on some specific skills before Sunday. So on Sunday when you're watching, if you are the type that followed the weekend, throughout the week's activity, you realize that there are times where the judges get into the house and they teach them one or two techniques that they would want to see them apply on Sundays. Right. So when you get on Sunday when they get into the kitchen and the judges are judging them, you'd understand where they are coming from. So that's one major change for season 2. And season 1 we had 6 schools, and season 2 we have 9 schools. Unfortunately, Accra Technical University exited on Sunday.
I know, and it's been a bit heartbreaking for
a lot of people, not just the contestants and not just alumni as well, because I've seen all sort of comments on social media and it's like, God,
people didn't take it well at
all.
all.
In fact, you're saying that
justice for Annapolis.
Hold on, when it comes to the cooking competition, the Accra Technical University students, they failed at the first try.
Justice for ATU.
Winston, they'll come after you. They'll come after you.
That wasn't the first try. Well, that was our second episode.
No, hold on. But that is the first team that is evicted. The first eviction. At the first try, they're gone.
Please, I am not part of this.
No, I have some friends who went to the Accra Polytechnic in those days, now Accra Technical University.
Yeah, that's right.
And I have some friends who are even lecturers. I'm going to be mentioning their name very soon.
Let me start with lawyer Michael Lord Ziga. Justice for Accra Poly.
Justice for them, man.
We heard just yesterday. We saw some of the contestants talking about how they were affected by the evictions, and how their closest friends have left the house and they are all forlorn and dejected. It's a very interesting vibe. The relationships that have formed amongst them.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. So from what I gathered from the contestants in the house, Theophilus, who is one of the contestants for ATU, is like the funniest guy in the house. And unfortunately, he had to leave. So this is a story they told me. So they said on Sunday morning, before the eviction, he woke up early. And then he told one Kumasi guy that, Charlie, and then they said, there was some boy and DJ Boy and you decided to choose We Are Going.
Oh, gosh.
God was talking to him.
What kind of prophetic...
How do you wake up in the morning and that's the first song you want to listen to? So on Sunday when they were evicted, I was like, you should not have even asked for that.
Michelle, they always say that culture is dynamic.
Yes.
Raymond says justice for Accra Poly. I tend to support that justice for Accra. I think it's too soon. Too soon. So please, we will start a campaign on social media that will be brought back. This is second chance.
Okay.
They'll be brought back so that next time nobody plays We Are Going.
But honestly, from all that I have seen, they are good cooks. It was just a mistake that happened. They had 30 minutes to cook, and they decided to use a full chicken thigh when they could have cut into pieces. When you have to cook a full chicken thigh, you can't finish that within the given time when you're doing something else in addition.
Okay.
So that was the mistake they did. So on the outside, it looks so nice and attractive. But when the judges decided to dissect
and these are students of the hospitality and tourism department.
Yes.
Okay. I understand. And I understand you now.
Yeah.
So that's the reason we must bring them back.
Yes, still, because one single less likely to be repeated mistake. Cannot destroy
This
But that is life.
This campaign for the Accra Technical University is very touching.
No, but you see, it's a competition, so no matter what, we're going to have just a winner.
Of course.
And in order to do that, we have to keep evicting. And Sunday, someone's going to go home as well.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, this Sunday.
Listen,
Yes.
this is why I want you guys to watch Big Chef. Okay, it's on Joy Prime. The live shows are on Sundays at what time?
5 p.m.
5 p.m. But every day at 3 p.m.
Yes.
you can find out what's happening in the house. They'll take you there for a very quick update on what's going on in the house. It is so addictive, and you get to know these contestants. You get to learn about their personalities, and you find your favorites no matter what, which makes you then emotionally invested in the outcome every Sunday. You need to watch Big Chef. And Michelle,
I have a request.
Yes.
When is Kojo Jansen coming to visit the?
Oh, yeah, we're still talking to Nana. Yeah,
Oh,
right now the status has changed. Kakra.
Kojo Jansen is okay. When is he coming?
When he gives us the green lights, our doors are open.
He must also cook when he comes.
Oh yeah, I heard he's a very good cook.
No, that one leave the food choices to me.
I actually heard Kojo is very good with continental dishes.
Leave the food choices to me. I will decide what he prepares.
Oh, okay.
Michelle seems to have been briefed. Anyway,
yes, I have been.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, you guys need to keep watching Big Chef and vote as well. Okay, that's the beauty of it. You absolutely need to vote. Your vote counts for 40% of the outcome on Sunday. So once you've found your favorite, you have a big role to play in keeping them in the house. All right, so that's it. That's your new addiction that I've just introduced to you. Big Chef on Joy Prime. So let's watch it together every day 3 p.m. and then the live events on Sundays at
5 p.m. Now, could you let me just say this, that the short code to use in voting for your favorite contestant is *711*60#, and then you follow the prompt. You just pick whichever candidate you want to vote for. *711*60#.
60#.
Yes, it looks like Winston is going to vote for someone now.
He's going to vote for Accra Technical University.
Oh no. Okay, then it tells you select the nominee. Here I see Dr. Hilal Liman Technical University, Bolga Tech University, Tamale Tech, TTU, yes, Takrady Technical University.
Yeah.
Oh, there's still Accra Technical University. We'll start the campaign. We'll bring them back. We'll bring them back.
You can't stop us from voting them back into the competition.
Yeah, we'll
wow.
We'll vote for them so that they come back into the competition.
And who goes out?
Where there's a will, there's a way out. So listen, catch the show on Joy Prime. Michelle, thank you so much for joining. You're doing great, by the way. We're loving your stint as host on season 2.
Thank you very much.
All right, Michelle Ajekum, everybody, and listen, stay with us. We're taking a few messages. We're back after these.
Oktoberfest is here again. Ghana's premier 5-star hotel and your CIMG Hospitality Facility of the Year, Labadi Beach Hotel, brings you another exciting edition of the biggest beer festival in the world, Oktoberfest 2024. Performer live in Ghana is the Bayern Boys Band from Germany. Catch all the fun with German traditional food and beer at Adessa Pavilion, Labadi Beach Hotel on the 4th and 5th of October 2024. For enquiries and reservations, please call 0249-532-866 or 0244-747-670. Proudly supported by Brussels Airline, Joy FM. Oktoberfest Beer Festival. Come, let's party!
This is James. Leave a message.
James, the game's about to start and everybody's here. Salah's got the meat going, Erling's got the cold ones, Saka's chilling. Where are you, man?
All your best football friends are waiting for you to join them for the Premier League. From 10 August to 10 November, you can get GoTV Super Plus now for the discounted price of 265 CDs to enjoy all 380 games of the Premier League live. Don't wait. Upgrade today. GoTV. Love it. T's and C's apply.
Launching! Good news for the people of Koforidua and its environs. The general public is invited to the grand opening of Kuma Medical Center. Date 4th October 2024, 10 a.m. prompt. Venue Koforidua Adjeso near Poly Traffic. Come and experience the launching of our ultra-modern machines and extraordinary services. A new era in healthcare excellence with specialization in fertility, pediatrics, orthopedics, and general healthcare. Kuma Medical Center. Quality health and affordability is our hallmark.
My name is Cecil Sunkwamels. I'm the president of the Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association. The media creates the ability for us to translate our policies and a voice for the people to reach governments and all over the world. It's a key catalyst for development in any country, and therefore it's important that in Ghana we keep the media safe and we protect it. It's not just the journalists, we must also protect the media entities that carry the journalists and work with them. So we must keep our eyes focused on protection of the journalists, and we must also make sure that the media houses are commercially viable and can support the journalists. Hashtag Defend Media Freedom GH.
It's back!
Oh yes, it's back! The Joy Sports Invitational Tournament is returning with a big bang! On Saturday, October 26, 2024, the University of Ghana Stadium will be buzzing with excitement. Get ready for a day packed with thrilling corporate sports action. This year, we've got it all. From the CEO's penalty shootout to the epic battle in men's football, women's penalty shootout, 4x100 meters mixed relays, mixed sack relay, volleyball, and basketball free throws. Of course, the board games will be taken care of. There will be Scrabble. There will be drafts as well. Esports is not forgotten, and there'll be a worry and so much more. Which company will reign supreme? Don't be left out of the fun and the competition and all that unbeatable Jama showdown for the special Team Spirit Award. To register your company, call or WhatsApp Slevin on 0540-106-466. So mark your calendars. October 26th at the University of Ghana Stadium. The Joy Sports Invitational Tournament is proudly brought to you by Joy Sports, the thrill of the game. McDan Group, your trusted partner for cutting-edge business solutions. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone. Caveman Watches. Be remembered. Joy Sports Invitational Tournament. Play for peace.
If home is where the heart is, then let's go home, shall we? Let's go where the entertainment is, where the passion is, where the laughter is, and sometimes even the tears too. Let's go where we feel safe enough to share our opinions
And send tweets.
where we do that embarrassing little dance to our favorite song. Let's go home where the love, the care, and the joy live.
There's no place like home. Connect your home to super fast internet with affordable data bundles from MTN Home. Visit broadband.mtn.com.gh or your My MTN app to sign up today. MTN.
You ready to party? It's summertime. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
something off air.
Yes, I remember. Hold on. Because
believe what you said.
No, I'll ask for Angjedu. Angjedu told me some time ago that
Blizzy himself.
when they were growing up at Semensu, there was this crew guy. Who will be walking about saying Tessamana Kwaba,
and he copied that.
Yeah, and that became his first rap. He says he's the inventor of rap.
Yeah,
because his first album was, I think, 1972 or 73, and they say rap was invented in 1977. So he can only be the inventor of rap music.
Okay, yeah, I agree with him.
Yes, indeed. The original, the originator.
Oh yeah.
Even before Winston, there was Ambuli.
Oh yes. Asemensudu guy.
Anyhow, as the show is wrapping up, let's remind you that you can now get 10% off food, drinks, beauty, and cosmetics, home essentials, electrical appliances, mobile phones and accessories, clothing, footwear, all made in Ghana goods, and so much more at the Momo Cashless Market. Yeah, you heard me. From now until the 6th of October at the Tete Kwashi Interchange Park, there will be over 100 merchants all in one place with amazing discounts for all Momo customers. Fun activities include artist performances, DJs on rotation, board and TV games, kids zone, and giveaways. So join the fun at Tete Kwashi Interchange Park from the 2nd until the 6th of October. Each day from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. and just Momo it everywhere you go.
So to all the female entrepreneurs, agribusiness owners, and young entrepreneurs out there, we see you. We understand the challenges you face. Your story matters, and we're here to support you every step of the way in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation. ABSA is offering SME loans at an unbelievable 10% interest rate per annum. Man, you should go for this. Imagine having access to 1 million Ghana cedis completely collateral free. This isn't just talk. We've already disbursed over 600 million, supporting over 1,600 businesses within the past year. And we're especially proud that 67.3% of our beneficiaries are women-owned enterprises. Your success is our success. If you're ready to write the next chapter of your success story, visit our SME project office nearest ABSA branch or at our website absa.com.gh. Your story matters, ABSA.
Now you're a customer of Enterprise. If not, then this is the best time to join the Enterprise family. Because guess what? Enterprise is excited to roll out their new loyalty program. It's called the Enterprise Advantage Points. Now Enterprise customers can rack up points and score awesome rewards just by making purchases, renewing policies, and more, all through the self-service portal or the Enterprise Advantage app. Just log in to your account, access Advantage Points, and start earning points for rewards like airtime, Momo, and many more. Visit myenterprisegroup.net.gh or download the Enterprise Advantage app to get started. Join the Enterprise family now and purchase a policy today to enjoy this exclusive offer, Enterprise Advantage Points. Because nothing, absolutely nothing you do should be pointless. Enterprise, your advantage.
So we were talking about this earlier, right? Labadi Beach Hotel and Oktoberfest Beer Festival, which is underway. Ghana's premier 5-star hotel and your CIMG hospitality facility of the year, Labadi Beach Hotel, brings you yet another exciting edition of the biggest beer festival in the world, Oktoberfest Beer Festival 2024. The Bayern Boys Band have arrived from Germany and they'll be performing. You can catch all the fun with the German traditional food and beer at Adisa Pavilion, which is at Labadi Beach Hotel, and it's on the 4th and 5th of October, and of course that's today and tomorrow. For inquiries and reservations, you need to call 0249 532 866, or you can try 0244 747 670. This event is proudly supported by Brussels Airline, Joy FM, and of course it's Oktoberfest Beer Festival. Come, let's party.
But Kojo, before we go, our attention has been drawn to the fact that the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC called a meeting of all members of the amalgamated fund and promised that some payment will be made.
Right.
As we speak, members are asking, when will they receive their monies? It's Friday. We hope the payment happens today. Otherwise, on Monday, we will get back to this.
Yeah.
And I know, SEC, you're listening. Give the information. Ministry of Finance, you keep talking about some 1.5 billion cedis being made available to pay persons. They're asking, where is the money?
All right, well, it's been quite a week. For some, it's been triumphant. For us especially. For others, it's been traumatic. But either way, we've made it to the end of it together, and we're going to start all over again from Monday. So have a restful weekend. Keep it locked on Joy until we're back together again at 10 minutes to 6 on Monday morning. Until then, my name is Kojo Youngson. I'm the morning man.
Winston Amwang.
Raymond Dakwa.
All right, next voice you will hear belongs to Mrs. Adansi. Have a good one.